We're good? Awesome. What's going on, everybody? AC Delvers here. Regular intro as always. You got me, Alberto, the DM. We got John playing our cleric Zeldris. Silas playing Ski Pop, our sorcerer. We got Sean and Dylan playing Odin, our fighter, and Lush, our druid. And we have Magus playing our blood hunter, played by Andres. Sorry. Hope you guys are having a great day. We'll start off first off with sponsored. Don't forget to check out Array Gaming. They have cool merch for gamers, etc. Or if you're just looking for a nice little cool merch, some long sleeve, etc. Check out their website. And if you do purchase anything, AC_Delvers with an S at the end, will get you 10% off your order. So please check them out. It's much appreciated. But with that out of the way, let us go ahead and jump into tonight's festivities with the last time on D&D. Last time on D&D, after defeating Gideon Lightward at the chapel, our group delved into what is a underground portion of the chapel, normally utilized for portions of it utilized for worship or entombing of dead bodies or taking care of just deceased bodies in general. The process of doing so had been partially corrupted by a demonic portal. The group had ventured through certain portions and eventually captured a Quasit, a small demon that was looking over this portal. The Quasit promised to go ahead and show them where it was and where the helmet and older Ravengard was. They took them to an even deeper portion under the chapel where they came to what is a ossuary that had been filled with water and was used for a connection with Torm directly, where they saw strewn across the water dead bodies of both fiends and humanoids. The only living one, that of older Ravengard, clutching his head, which had the helmet of Torm, the helm of Torm's sight on his head, clutching it, screaming obscenities in both abyssal and celestial. While doing so, without them noticing, the Quasit, Opruk, had utilized the portal to summon three of his allies, three demonic minotaurs that engaged our party. Our party managed to slay them. However, in the fray, Opruk made his escape. The party, arguing on whether to rest or whether to continue forward, decided to just take a short rest and make their way back to the High Hall. On the way back, encountering a school in which Zeldris had remembered, and a loud banging coming from the front door, Zeldris, Skipop, and Magus had chose to investigate. Upon reaching the front door, Zeldris prying it open with his strength, the door flies open, and with the door, the body of 12 humanoids. Children mixed in the bunch. Magus, Zeldris, and Skipop, you all fell to the floor prone as Lelouch, Odin, and Lulu watched from the alleyway as this pile of body falls onto the floor and you guys are strewn across them. One of the bodies reaches up and attempts to grab at you, Zeldris. What is everyone doing? Silas? You're muted.
I want to face that 30 feet back.
Okay. So with that, Silas, you immediately face step back towards Odin, Lelouch, and Lulu. Zeldris, Magus, you lie prone on the floor as the bodies begin reaching up at you. Zeldris?
I want to get up and try to move away.
Okay. And Magus, what would you like to do?
I'm going to essentially do the same thing. I'm going to try and scramble back on my feet.
You got it. And where you guys are running back to where I assume Skipop teleported to, where the rest of your party is?
Yeah.
Nah, actually, I want to use my channel divinity.
Yes.
The any undead within 30 feet of me needs to make a wisdom save of 15.
You got it. And Lelouch?
I was gonna go and just yeet a produce flame at any zombies that just get too close to my homies. Like if I see them about to attack them, I'll just
Absolutely.
throw that at them.
1 second. And could you read me the effects of the Channel Divinity, the turn undead, by the way?
Okay. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer to the undead. Each undead that sees or hears you within 30 feet must make a wisdom save of a DC 15. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A creature hit by this must use its turn to get away from me as far as possible.
Absolutely.
And if they're a half a challenge rating, they get instantly destroyed.
If their challenge rating is half of 1.
Yes.
Okay. So with that, you guys, and what's the radius on this?
30 feet from me.
30 feet. Ski pop, you hit the floor, immediately disappear, going backwards. Andres, you try to get up and begin moving backwards as Zeldris reaches for his holy symbol, focusing in as all of the zombies begin to kind of jump onto Zeldris. And half of them going for you, 6 on 6, just diving at your bodies. You see Zeldris calming himself and speaking a prayer under his voice as a white light begins to emanate from his holy symbol. And almost like a flashbang, it just radiates outward. And with that, you see all of the zombies from the skin to what's left of their meat to the bone are immediately disintegrated.
Ew.
They rolled an 8 minus 2.
God.
So they did fail, and their challenge rating is only a quarter. So all 12 of the zombies immediately turn to dust.
Well, damn.
Odin's just gonna go, God damn. You can do that?
Yeah.
Wait, do skeletal minotaurs count as undead?
They
Yes.
do.
Damn, where was that when we needed it? Would have been kind of clutch.
I thought he did use it against the skeleton minotaurs.
I
In the
did.
first fight.
Oh, okay.
Their challenge rating was higher, so they couldn't
Oh,
get
okay.
insta-merge.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it depends on the challenge rating. These guys' challenge rating was too. What do you say? It was too. These guys were too low. The skeleton minotaurs are stronger.
Magus is just gonna be like, he's just gonna make like a really weird poker face and be like, huh. That was anticlimactic. All right. That was anticlimactic. Jesus.
In preparation for your skin to be ripped off, and then instant just showered of ashes.
Yeah, but with that, the ashes stay straight across the floor. All of you watching in awe from the alleyway, and Magus, as everything was going dark, and all you saw was like the slobber of mouth, the claws and teeth getting ready to gnaw you half to death as you were trying to run away. Complete just dust fall around you as the white aura begins to dissipate, and your holy symbol is back to normal.
Oh, I have a question. Can I just use the cantrip Gust to like pretty much blow dry all the ashes off of my friends? So
Absolutely.
they're just
Use Gus blowing it away as it blows up against the other side of the street wall, against like the school doors that just opened. But however, what would you guys like to do next?
I feel like with all that dust, Magus is gonna get some in his mouth and he's gonna be like, gross.
Everyone's fine. It's just acting up.
no, I'm used to permanent things, so I don't have allergies like that. Oh, are you okay, Odin?
I got some in my nose.
Oh, here. I just blow dry his face. It's like a it's like a leaf blower. It's kind of
Just
yeah.
It's like waking up in the morning and all the lawn care people are outside.
But
So, what is your next move, adventurers?
considering the screaming man over my shoulder.
Yes, older Ravengard is still screaming obscenities. Go ahead, Zeldris.
I was just gonna. I think we should get back to Rhea as soon as possible. We are low on time.
Agreed. There are many
I second that motion.
people to save.
Indeed.
Yes,
Right.
of course.
So, do you guys begin heading back on your trail once again?
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
But can I stealth?
Absolutely. You guys can try stealthing the best you can.
To
I
be
got a
honest, I
question
can't
real
really
quick.
stealth with this guy on me.
Yeah. What's up, Odin?
We already confirmed last episode that like the sources of the screaming wasn't from it, like his mouth, right?
Yeah, even when you tried covering his vocal cords, there was some. It's more magical in nature, the possession.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
as soon as you cover it, it's still like coming through clear as day, screaming at the top of his lungs.
I got you. Just want to make sure.
No, yeah, of course, man. However, yeah, if you guys want to try making stealth checks, go ahead.
Odin's just walking.
You got it. Lelouch is also not making a stealth check.
I really can't.
Ski pop,
I'm ski popping. I'm making a stealth check.
go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
be right back for a moment. I'm just
I am
grabbing a
as well.
water bottle.
I'm just gonna say Odin's gonna be like right next to the Lelouch, just to like protect the Duke.
You got it. And so I assume it'll be what? Zeldris, Ski Pop, and Magus up front with Lelouch, Odin, and older Ravengard in the back, and then Lulu flying up by the rooftops.
Sure. Yeah.
What'd you get for your what's your roll stealth check, Silas?
Let me check my modifier.
I got a 19.
Oh
Hey, he
god.
says Silas.
I know.
For shits and giggles, can I try and stealth? But I'm gonna do it with disadvantage
Yeah, you
and
can
-5.
What Silas? What'd you get?
Minus 15.
Ah,
5.
Okay, I have a question. Would this be -5 or like -10 for the screaming man?
Just give it a roll. I'll add the minuses on my end.
Gotcha. I'm gonna roll 2d20s because I'm assuming this is definitely disadvantage.
Absolutely.
Well, it was a 13 and a 16, so I'm gonna take that 13.
Okay. So
It's probably gonna be like an 8.
So with that, you guys continue on with your pattern. Who rolled last time for the encounters?
Magus.
Magus?
like,
Yeah,
Let's do Lelouch this time.
Yeah, I was already about to volunteer.
Beautiful.
Not a
All right.
d20, not a natural 20, not a natural 20.
One.
So
5.
hold on. That's your D20?
Yep.
Give me 1 second. Okay. And this is during your last leg of the travel. So the last hour of travel back towards the High Hall. Traveling through, you manage to stay away from most encounters. And you make it to the front of the High Hall. You guys begin approaching the massive cathedral with part of it broken down, still rotating in the air, half of the other side completely broken in by whatever large meteor-like structure destroyed it. And then the portion that you have traveled through of the cathedral, the main portion up in front. You guys make your way inside, getting past the barricades that you had already set with older Ravengard. However, you guys heading directly to the basement? Are you all heading directly to the basement?
I was gonna say, Lulu, would she know where they change positions?
Yes,
Can she lead?
absolutely.
Lulu, can you lead us to where everyone went?
Yeah, of course. Just follow me. I got you all. And Lulu begins speeding by Odin.
Before we go down into the crypt, or before anything happens, like if we pass the fist, right? The fist of Torn.
Mm-hmm.
Odin's just gonna go up to it, give it a fist bump, and just say, "Give me strength."
Awesome. You fist bump it. You feel empowered in a moral way.
Take it.
You begin making your way downstairs, and Lulu leads you to where you had the encounter with the barb double and the mutated humans. They were also barbed. On the way there, you begin turning a couple corners. Eventually, you come to the hallway right beforehand, when you see a couple of dead demonic devils on the floor. You see a barb double. Oh, sorry, excuse me. You see a bearded double, and you see two spine doubles. As soon as you try to turn the corner, Lulu immediately dodges and ducks as a sword comes swinging across, and you hear, ah, and a sword clangs into the wall, and you see Rhea swinging from around the corner as she looks over at you guys and goes, oh, you made it back. You, and she stops for a second as you hear, and screaming out in multiple languages. She goes, he's loud.
Very.
Yeah.
You'll get used
And-
to it.
Oh,
You don't.
is that him? That's older Ravengard.
Yeah.
It
In
is
all in
indeed. But it seems that the helm that he is wearing is making it so that there is, internal screaming.
Yeah.
That, but external, but magical. It is an odd sort of things, to say the least.
Yeah.
That's fair. And you see the elemental necklace, the elemental gem necklace around her neck, dangling. It hasn't been used yet.
Oh, so you didn't need to use that?
No, it looks like I and Druid friend over there were able to handle these guys.
Cool.
So
He,
actually fought.
he didn't want to. I had to encourage him. As Seltern kind of peeks out from the side.
Good job, bro.
You see, she takes the necklace off and hands it back to you, Odin.
I'm just gonna take it, turn this ski bop. Happy birthday.
Bebop's gonna look at Odin. You know what? I'll stay up an extra day for you.
Well, he hands you back your necklace. Make sure to put it in your inventory. And Ray goes, "You all look like shit."
you feel like it too.
Fair.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Rhea?
Yeah.
You met Magus, right? I'm just
I
making
feel
sure.
like we've met. Yes.
Okay, I've just been hit a few times in the head, so I'm just making sure I'm keeping track of things.
She looks over to Lulu and goes, "Sorry, didn't mean to almost take your head off." And Lulu's like, "Yeah, as long, you didn't hit me. It's okay."
Yellow something.
I think it's yellow elemental gem.
Yeah.
And then Ray goes, "Farah, they're back." As you see coming around the corner, the old frail lady with her cane just making it through, her own ornamental hammer at the side. You made it back. Already out of breath. She goes, "Uh-oh," as she notices older Ravengard and begins kind of walking up to him and begins looking over at him. And she goes, This is not good at all. Do you all know what happened?"
He's a little possessed, like Eldridge said, like there's a demon in his head talking to him, as well as Torm, and they're kind of arguing who gets to control his mind.
We can help translate.
That's right. And she looks over to you, Eldridge, to for confirmation. If you
Yeah.
wanna add any input. But
Nah, there's nothing else I could say. My head's gonna explode. He keeps yelling.
she grabs onto his face and begins kind of looking over him, looking at his body mannerisms as he's continuously screaming in these two languages. And she goes, if it is a possession, I may be able to help. With my training, I have I have some experience in the exorcism required, but I would need assistance from someone that yes, Zeldris, if you do not mind.
Of course.
And
Anything to make it stop.
he goes, we'll need a couple of things though. We'll need to do this at the altar upstairs. And we will also need a symbol of courage and resilience. Kind of ponders for a second.
Like, can you give an example? Like a religious symbol or something?
Yes,
else?
something tied to Torm.
Oh, okay. Grabs my necklace. Here you go.
She goes, no, we need something a little bit more than that. She
I
thinks,
take out my axe.
Does it have to be linked to Torm, or can it just be any symbol of Brazil?
no, it has to be linked to Torm for the specific ritual.
Never mind.
Just because this is his domain. I'd hate to say it, but when we do the ritual, Odin, do you think you could take the greatsword?
No, great sword of Bruta.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I found out her name. If you didn't already know, it's like Bruta Zones.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to write that one down. They should really have it here.
Well, when you took me to her grave or her shrine, I guess it was laying beside her. Last I left, like I know there's been more devils down here. I hope none of them took it.
I would genuinely hope not.
'Cause that'd be bad for like us and like the history of my clan and everything. So like,
I'd say it'd be bad for all of us, actually.
yeah.
Well, if you do not mind, could you please, when we start the ritual, could you bring the sword?
I mean, I could just go get it now, I guess.
She looks over all of you and goes, I think with the state you're in now, I don't think that we should begin the ritual. I think you should all rest.
Should I put the screaming man in a different room or something?
Well, you kind of need to protect him. No.
If that's the case, I would suggest that, like Odin said, that you all stay with him. Keep up.
Is the rag that I like put in the holy water still damp?
Yes.
What's her name?
Barrier.
Barry? Barry, I do have a rag of partial holy water that might be helpful.
And yes, actually, we will need that as we will need holy water as a part of the ritual itself.
Oh,
Zeldris, Magus, Lelouch, and Skipop, if you don't mind, we would be taking buckets from the fountain on the other side upstairs. We need to bless the altar before we begin using it. Did you all?
Buckets.
We have a couple. Did you all see the altar, by the way?
the one with the gauntlet, right?
No, the one in front of it. It should
Oh,
be closed
that
off
one?
closed off by some curtains.
Yeah, when we were there, it was like tainted by the devil's magic.
Oh, that's also not good. We should consecrate that and cleanse it before we begin the ritual. Okay. Well, I can begin that process on my own, but okay, I'll begin heading upstairs. I'll take Rhea with me, just in case.
Be safe.
We will. Get some rest. Maybe stay in one of the solitary crypts with older Ravengard.
Gotcha. I'm gonna see if there's like an empty casket or something for him? Maybe keep him quiet.
Yes, I would need earplugs or something because that screaming will have me up all night.
Yeah, I can't meditate. Right?
Well, as they begin to Seltern, Rhea, and Pharaoh begin moving towards the altar upstairs, you all are led to one of the more solitary catacomb areas, and you walk in. There's like stone entombments, but if you were to put a like top over it, he probably saw, excuse me, suffocate. But you all have this kind of tomb area. It's about roughly 15 by 15 feet. There's about three on each side. So 6 entombment areas, and then the stone floor. What would you all like to do as you have this space?
Odin's just gonna lie, like spread eagle, like on the ground, and just fall asleep.
You got it,
Um,
Nacho?
I need a rest like bad. I'm dying.
You got it. So you take your rest.
I'll take my rest.
Lelouch?
Oh, can I go and find Seltern?
Absolutely. And Ski Pop?
He's about to sit down like he's about to start meditating and just fall straight on his face because how exhausted he is.
You got it. Zeldris?
I'm gonna try to attune to the pendant of wound closing.
The parapet, yeah, of course. What are you trading for that? Because I know you have, I think all 3 of yours are.
I'm gonna unattune to the staff of the otter.
You got it.
I don't use it that much.
That's right. Awesome. With that, Seltern, you begin making your way upstairs.
Seltzer?
Or not Seltern, Lelouch. Sorry, I was thinking druids and I
Same class.
Sorry. Lelouch, you make your way up the stairway while everybody else is beginning to rest. As you make it to the top of the stairway, you hear like a gasp for breath. You make it, it worries you, so you speed your way up the stairs. As you make it all the way up, you see Seltern, Rhea, and Farah, who have now opened the curtains to the altar that has and was completely smashed and destroyed by Zeldris and Odin. The altar is in ruins, in crumbles. There is no altar left. It is just pieces of stone and rock on the floor. As Farah has now dropped to her knees, hands over her mouth. And she goes, what happened here? We can't perform the ritual without the altar.
Could we put it back together?
And you look over at the actual altar. It is like it's like taking a stone statue and just slamming it onto the floor where it's just pieces everywhere.
I remember doing that.
It's like, I can go and look for different pieces and things and mend them together, but I don't know if we would have all of these.
She just shakes her head and she goes, I don't know what to do. It's like every time we take a step forward, we take 2 steps back. What? Do we have any artisans with us?
I know how to mend things with magic for years and years of training.
Do you know how to
things.
end up this way?
While we had an encounter with the demons and things, they corrupted it. We didn't know that it was that sort of symbol. It was giving off this aura that invoked them to have more bloodlust and frenzy.
So you destroyed it.
Me personally, no, but our group, we had to do it to stop them.
Do they have the ability to remake it?
I mean, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take two pieces, like kind of put them together and hold it, and then start casting mending. Like, would that be able to like?
I mean, yeah, but there's like hundreds of pieces.
I mean, do any other of them have mending?
Silas,
Oh,
you're currently meditating and head over first.
oh yeah, I'm up for that. Please sleep.
Farah just sits down, wipes her forehead. You see like some like dirt.
This will take a long while, but we can sit here and try to go and reassemble it.
How much time do we have?
If I'm being honest, I do not know, but
Rhea speaks up and she goes, I don't know what to do, but I'll go back downstairs and ask the others.
Any of the villagers, artisans in some way, stonemasons, sculptors, anything that could help with us with this?
I'll try. I'll see. And Rhea begins making her way down the stairwell.
Yeah, for now I'm just gonna gather like the big pieces and kind of like try to put them together like a puzzle, and just keep using mending to have them together. And I'm gonna try to get Seltern to help me with it.
You got it. Sultan gets down, begins mending pieces. Rhea begins making her way downstairs. Farah helps you guys, as she does remember what it looked like. So she's like trying to help you out with like how to assemble it. You all inside of the tomb hear the door come open as Rhea walks in, and she goes, "Wake up, guys! We fucked up.
What?
The altar upstairs that we broke. That's the altar that was needed for the ritual.
Oh. Fuck.
So Lelouch and Selton are up there trying to mend it back together, but if anybody knows, if anybody's good with stonework, building, masonry, blacksmithing, anything that could possibly help, they need your help up there.
I mean, maybe I can try this. I want to take out the spectral pickaxe
Yeah.
of Odin's Forge.
Sure.
If you don't mind, they definitely need help up there. Or if you can fix it with that, maybe everyone could rest and then we could work on it once everybody's rested.
I mean, me and the elders can give it a shot after. I can only use this for like 8 hours at a time.
Okay.
I can help you start.
That's fine. I mean, Lelouch and Seltern are also up there working on it. So maybe with the four of you, and I can go get Mrs. Z and ask her if she can help as well. And then after you're done, you could get some rest.
Okay. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. You guys, Zeldris, Odin, you guys get up and begin making your way upstairs. Magus, keep out, continuing to sleep.
And I was going to help.
Oh, you're going to go help as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Magus stuck with older Ravengard.
Yeah, someone's got to take care of him. I can't do anything else. I'm not a stone mason, so might as well stay with the old man.
You got it. So you find yourself trying to get sleep best you can. Ray grabs Miss Z, and you all begin heading up the stairwell. The group of people beginning to talk or beginning to make their way up the stairwell. You guys see Lelouch and Seltern trying to put scraps of pieces together and putting it best they can, with a very dejected but trying to help Farah as you guys all make your way up the stairwell. Skiba, can
I make a history check to see what the altar looks like.
you say it again? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I make a history check to see if I know what the altar looks like.
Yeah, go ahead and make a history check.
That is 2.
The two. Yeah, you're having a tough time. Farah looks over and she goes, "You all think you could help for tonight, or just putting it back together? I can help direct you and putting everything, but we need this to be fixed."
I'm just gonna look at Zeldris and just say, "Guess it's time we get to work." And I'm gonna take out the pickaxe, put it on the ground, and summon the forge.
You got it. You guys see, as never done before, but Odin, who then takes the pickaxe, the sharp end, and stabs it into the ground. As it does, you see like a crack in the ground from where the pickaxe has pierced it, and a lightning strike that strikes down onto the flat end. And in the blink of an eye, you see a spectral forge that appears in front of the altar that has everything that you would need for a forge. So it has the heating portions, all of the tools that you would need, the rack of equipments, gloves, robes to put in front of you, aprons, etc. A fuming forge, hammers, everything that you would need for a forge, right in front of the altar.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's give it a try. I mean, I don't know how we'll be able to fix the stone, but maybe we can weld some metal on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that might work. Maybe, Lelouch, you can, with Farah's help, begin putting pieces back together. Zeldris, Odin, and I, let's hammer out some metal if we have any on us, and utilize that to keep the altar from falling apart.
Okay.
Let's keep up.
I want to say to the group, well, could we? Is the altar mostly made out of like stone?
It is mostly made out of stone.
Could we maybe make a big blob and sculpt it back into the altar?
I guess.
A big glob.
Like, I'm gonna take 2 pieces. I'm gonna use molten earth. It's like I just take the pieces and make it big, just big stone, and have the big boys sculpt it. Maybe we can speed up the process that way.
Wait. Sculpting. Wait, either of you sculptors?
I just kind of hate shit until it's strong.
Well,
I'm not really like pursuing or anything. I mean, I can give it a try. Might not be too hard.
So, Silas, you do have the ability to, it says shape it in a sense. So you can cause shapes and colors or both to appear in the dirt or stone, spelling out words, creating images, or shaping patterns. So, Silas, you could be part of the final process of like making sure all the inscriptions are in it
okay.
with mold earth.
Well, I'll help out with that then.
This is going to be done through a couple of checks.
Okay.
First off, we're going to start with Lelouch and Seltern. So Lelouch and Seltern, and also, sorry, Farah, she's going to direct you. As the forge is going off, she goes, she starts explaining exactly how it is pieced together, what it kind of looks like for you guys. And I need Lelouch to make a history check with advantage for starting to put the bigger pieces together.
That's cocked. Woo! Well, that's on a bad start for the first roll. To the second one. That's better. 19.
19. Beautiful. I'll keep that in mind.
Because I had a
19.
2 and then it went to a 19.
Beautiful. So with that, you managed to get a lot of the bigger pieces together, getting a lot of the pieces that you missed, but there's a lot of smaller pieces that are still missing. But the bigger pieces, over about an hour and a half, 2 hours, you managed to put them together with Seltern and Farah's help. John, Mrs. Z, Odin, you are in charge of making the bands that are going to hold this together and fill in the pieces that the small pieces can't fit. So as you see Lelouch is beginning to finish, you see the pieces that are missing and where you need to fill in. You guys are going to be making strength checks. So
This is like hammering metal and stuff.
yes.
Would this count towards the advantage on like metalworking and stuff?
It would.
Alright.
So you automatically have an advantage because this is your workshop. Mrs. Z is going to be helping Zeldris, so you also have advantage.
Oh, cool.
So the both of you roll with advantage on your strength checks, and let me know what you get.
This is a ability check for a
It-
tool, right?
It is.
Aye. Okay. Okay. 26.
26. That's not bad. Zeldris,
I got an 18.
And
18. Beautiful.
that's pretty much.
You both banging out, hammering, ting, 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 ting. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. And eventually, because some of the pieces are very finite and small, it does take more like expert skill. But working together, you guys make enough of the sheet metal and the bands to keep the altar together. Lastly, as most of the pieces of this project have been put together, Silas, the altar itself is in pieces, but being put together mostly. And eventually, with the bands being completed, it's put together, but the writing is still off due to the cracks and the scripts. Your job is to both fill in the cracks with mold earth and make sure that the script is proper.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the person that'll be helping you would be Farah, who is currently very tired, but willing to help.
Mhm.
So I'm going to need you to make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Okay.
This is going to be judging how well you can get the minute features in.
Um, 13.
13.
Can I cast guidance?
You got to state that before the roll.
Do that.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I was like, could I do guidance with that?
You got to say it before the roll.
You never get
However,
guidance.
with that,
Situation didn't need it.
you guys see the cracks begin to fill in. Some of the features are a little bit shaky, but the altar has been restored. Creating the script and molding it wasn't the hardest task. The hardest task was actually making the sheet metal and you guys rolled really high.
Jump.
So
boys.
with that, you guys are currently nearing exhaustion, having not slept in 24 hours. As you're about to take a next point in exhaustion, Farah, Rhea, Seltern, everyone, we did it. Farah goes, it's time for a rest. Everyone, please, back downstairs. It's time for us to rest. Ski Bob.
Use boulder for my foot. Kick out the point.
You what?
I was like, use boulder with my foot and kick out the corner.
Well, you all head back downstairs where you see Magus. Go ahead.
So I'm assuming I didn't sleep at all just because of this guy, or did I manage?
Roll.
Roll a constitution check. See if you can withstand it.
That's what I'm saying. I'd say roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you have the will to force yourself to sleep.
Yeah, because it's magical. So weird.
Make a wisdom save.
My voice can still hurt.
That's fine. That's 10.
A 10. You guys walk into Magus, still awake, trying to fall asleep, but he's just like angrily looking at this screaming man.
Just screaming back. How do you like it?
Seltern, Rhea, and Farah head back to the group.
Disorder?
It's just the entire group minus Lulu that are with older Ravengard. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna do my usual thing and just have my makeshift little my John and just pray and go to sleep.
You got it. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
He's one
Alright.
for a long time.
No, this one. That's a 6 plus 6. That's a 12.
A 12. Lelouch finds himself to sleep. Odin?
Odin's just gonna take like the ends of his hair,
Yeah.
tuck him in his ears, try to sleep.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
That's cocked.
Yeah,
That's like
that's almost good. He's like stuck in between the keys. 5.
5. You find yourself to sleep, but you instead of get down, you would have 2 points of exhaustion.
I'll just go sleep in the hallway.
That's fine. You can make your way to the hallway and fall asleep then.
I'll just do that.
Magus, Ski Pop, Zeldris, what do you do?
I'm gonna follow Odin.
Okay. Ski Pop goes to sleep in the hallway. Magus and Zeldris.
Yeah, bro, give me the hell away from this guy.
Always Zeldris.
Can I?
I feel like I've aged 30 years being.
So I wanted to try and attune to the pendant again, and then do a small prayer, and then go sleep in the room that my mom's in.
Okay, so you make your way towards the entire group. It does take you an hour to attune, so you fall asleep an hour later.
That's right.
But you do manage to find your mother sleeping with the 2 children that she's been taking care of. And you, without the screaming, find yourself to sleep. The only person that was able to withstand it, Lelouch. Lelouch is the only one inside of that room with the screaming older Ravengard, sleeping,
Wakes up, everyone is gone.
sleeping like an angel, with a madman screaming in both Abyssal and Celestial. That's how you can tell Lelouch is cold. He's been through some shit.
Ain't nothing compared to nature.
Facts. With that, Your sleep. Go ahead, Zeldris.
I just wanted to make sure. I did say I was praying before I go to bed as well.
Yes, you did. I
Okay.
kept that in mind.
Thank you.
1 second. I gotta make a note. All right, awesome. As you all fall to sleep, find yourself to bed. Odin, sleep peacefully. Lelouch, sleeping like a baby.
Precious.
Magus,
Baby boy.
in your sleep, you find yourself surrounded in darkness. You hear a familiar voice come to you, feminine. I like your friends.
And y'all really gonna let me sleep tonight, huh? Okay.
Don't get too comfortable. You know, I'm your only family.
That's crazy.
Don't get any ideas. I'm not going anywhere.
And the only ideas I got right now is a nice warm bed.
However, past that whisper, you find yourself asleep. So just sleeping comfortably, nicely. Skeep up. You hear almost like a sharp headache for a second through your meditation. You clutch your head and you hear the voice in your head. You've been having a time up there. I wish I could get up there.
Oh, sun is down.
You know it. I'm here. I'm down here. I'm waiting for you.
Come to the second floor.
I can't wait to see you. It's gonna be a great reunion.
What you doing to
Don't die.
You first.
We'll see.
XOXO demon?
Keep up. Your meditation continues. What's up, Zeldris?
I just wanted to say it's just Gargoth talking to him at this point. The shield.
Gargoth is still in your bag. Yeah, you guys haven't talked to him in a couple episodes.
You know, he's on a little timeout.
You open it, he's also screaming.
He's in the bad time bag.
I will reap your souls. Let
I
me
am
have this bag.
mortals.
I am Gargoth.
Oh,
It's just a permanent echo.
Yeah, just closes the bag.
I am demonic legend.
all we need to do is have the closet in there. And we have three screaming choirs.
How dare you lock me in this bag?
No, eventually in like 4 episodes, he's gonna be like, guys, can you please let me out? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being in here. I'm already in isolation.
I don't want to do this no more.
I'll be good. I promise.
I might talk to him soon.
I'll give you a soul or two.
But with that, you all find yourselves waking. So just waking about an hour later. So everyone does get to wake up before you do. Skipop being the one to wake up the earliest. But you all find yourselves awake. And as you're awake, you immediately see Farah walking up to all of you in the hallway and go, rise and shine. Let's go. We have work to do. We have to consecrate the altar. Odin, the sword. The rest of you.
Torm. I'm gonna take off running.
You run off. Older rabbit. She goes to you. Zeldris, Lelouch.
I'm in the other room.
Oh, apologies. Zeldris, Skipop. Let's go. We're going to be getting holy water. Magus, grab older Ravengard, take him up
And
towards
again.
grab him and take him up to the altar.
Dragging him up the stairs.
Wait, how big is this guy? Out of curiosity. How big is this guy?
He's like 6 foot with full plate armor.
Like you're
I'm like a foot and a half short. I'm like a foot and a half shorter than this guy, and like half of his weight. How do you expect me to get him up?
No, it's
Determination.
no, with plate armor. By the way, as I learned, not even plate armor, like all full, like even with padded armor with metal, that's 115 pounds. That's an extra 115. This dude, if he's like, I don't know, I'm assuming 220, 230 for like his size, plus that he's over like 300 fucking pounds. Like with
Dude,
the armor.
I have an 8 strength. What do you want me to do?
I can come back.
Yeah.
Fair goes,
I'm in the
you'll
room.
figure it out. Go ask Lelouch for help.
All right,
And she begins making her way towards Zeldris and Skipop, who should be walking towards the fountain.
Skipop was very mad they just carried heavy ass buckets.
But go ahead and mark your long rest, everybody. And Zeldris, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, while I'm getting the holy water, I'm just eating some jerky for breakfast because your boy is hungry.
Yeah,
Some good berries work, but they don't feed the soul.
that's fair.
spitting. Is that just spitting right now?
All right.
Zeldris.
Complain about my cooking.
No, I'm good. Zeldris is he's a thick boy, you know. He needs some
Some sustenance.
Some sustenance.
He's
The
something
good
to fill
berries
the fill the lungs.
Quick side note about Magus. So while Magus was, with his problems, multiple problems, he learned how to cook really well. So I got you, Zeldris. When we get out of here, I'm making you good meals. I'm feeding you right, my boy. Not even a trip. I'm feeding all of you. Making you all 8-course meal. Eventually.
That sounds lovely, Magus. Do you need help carrying this screaming man?
Okay, out of curiosity, I know we just did a long rest, but I have Unseen Servant as a spell. I don't think that would work because I don't think Unseen Servant has that much strength. Let me check.
The unseen servant can't lift a crazy amount.
Damn.
Right.
So yeah, 2 strength. Yeah, no, he can't do it.
Yeah.
Even if he combined, it wouldn't be enough. Yeah, Lelouch, I would
Magus,
appreciate some assistance.
I enjoy you. I appreciate you. Do you want to at least try before I go and lift him for you?
Sure.
Because-
get this deadlift in, you know what I'm saying?
You have this, Magus. I
Let's go.
believe in you.
Magus, go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Lelouch is my
You can do it.
Lelouch is my spotter. He's literally just where
Can
the
I-
gym.
Can I use guidance for this?
Absolutely, yeah, you can guide him.
Please use
Alright.
guidance.
Oh,
You're pretty much a spotter.
Essentially.
Go ahead
how
and make
does-
strength check, and then with a guidance, add D4.
You squat down like this, throw him over, and you hold. Then you stand up
So,
and you go. It is very simple.
all right,
You
gotta,
go.
gotta use the knees. Let me roll
It is.
let me roll that
And you-
D4 real quick.
In your thighs, lower back. Make sure you have good position. You don't want to hurt yourself.
I'm gonna hurt myself. I got a 7.
A 7. So
Oh, Magus, no. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna start grabbing him.
yeah, as he starts falling over onto Magus, you grab him by the back of the plate armor, like where the shield is, and start
and
pulling
Magus
his body
died.
back.
I'm like, nope, okay, you're coming with me. Because I have a 17 in strength, so I'm just good.
I
Got
like
it.
to imagine. Let's imagine it was super dramatic, like the Super Saiyan 3 music was playing in the background.
Dun, 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 dun,
You hear
dun.
him pumped up as hell, just lifts and just absolutely falls over.
Absolutely. As you fall over, though, the Lelouch does catch it, and all of that weight is not pressed upon you.
Nice.
Are you okay?
I'm not dead, so yeah, take it as you will.
That is always a good thing. But where should I bring him?
Well, we were told to take him to the altar. We need him for the altar, don't we? We need him to bring him to the at least the base of the altar.
Okay, I am strong and all, but if I'm being honest, that is too many steps.
As quite a many steps.
I know, and
Hmm.
I've carried logs and okay. Well, I should stop complaining and keep on going. And I'm just gonna walk out the door. I'm like, come on, Magus, let's go and do this.
Let's go.
All right. With both of your help, you guys, Magus grabs the legs. You guys begin making your way with older Ravengard up towards the stairway. As you guys are making your way, you guys see a sweating Zeldris and Skipop who are running up and down stairs with buckets of holy water. and a extremely energetic and happy Odin. As Odin, you had ran towards the altar, the greatsword is still there.
Hello, Buddha. I apologize in advance, but the sword is needed once more for good. I will return it when we're done. Pick it up.
All right, you pick it up. You begin making your way up the stairs, and you see everybody running around doing their individual chores. Eventually, you all go ahead, Odin.
As I see Magus and Lelouch kind of doing their best to carry him, I'm just gonna go give some support.
No, I have him fine. Magus. He has the legs.
Can I pick up Magus and use him to carry him?
That would be very precarious. Let it
Are
be
you
known.
trying to do like a crane game type shit? Like you're gonna pick me up? And
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
just-
while you're holding him.
all right,
If Magus, are you allowing it? Is the question.
sure, that's pretty funny. Yeah, always that
You know, that's a fair point.
funny.
Okay. All right. Odin, make a strength check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Do I have to roll something like
Oh,
Exorcism
guidance, okay.
to stay in his
Yeah.
grasp?
No, just because you're just holding the legs.
I got a natural 20 and then a 16, so it would be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
And a
And-
D4.
As precarious as it is, you do manage to get him up the stairs.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, and I have a question. So like
Yes.
I'm holding Older with one arm like over my shoulder, he's having the other side. I'm gonna take one of the buckets off of Ski Bob because I know he's struggling with that.
Yeah.
I'm just holding it in the other hand. I'm like, I got you. It is okay.
Ski Bob was just like, thank you.
Weakling.
Gonna give Ski Bob a pat on the back while going up.
I put my finger in Zeldris from electricity.
I'm just holding like 5 buckets in each arm.
That means more electrocution for you.
Zodis is taking every grocery bag in one trip.
I'll start
Basically.
dragging Ski Bob up too.
Seldra said, "Mommy raised no bitches."
Nah, bro. It'd be rough. I ain't trying to stay out for an hour. I'm trying
Facts.
to
You be out there in like whatever shoes you can find when she gets to the door.
You got the high
go
heels.
for it.
Put the high
Facts.
heels on.
Now do what you gotta do.
Facts.
I've done that before.
You guys make your way all the way up, and you guys have brought all the supplies now. With that, Zeldris, you see as all the buckets of holy water are being brought, Farah is consecrating and cleansing the altar. Once she finishes, she goes, "Okay, place him here. Place Older Ravengard in front of the altar."
All right.
And
What do you do?
you guys place him.
I'm
Go ahead,
I'm trying to gently put him down because I know this armor's heavy as shit, and I don't want him to get a concussion.
Absolutely. You place him down in front of the altar, and she goes, "Okay, now, Zeldris, take the sword."
Okay.
He takes the
Read her
sword.
well.
You make your way towards she steadies you in front of Older Ravengard, and she says, "The script on the altar is what you'll begin reading. It'll take some time to finish the ritual. The rest of you, this is my first time doing a possession ritual. I've heard that they could get possibly violent. Rhea, Southern, maybe you should head back downstairs and make sure everyone stays safe." Zeldris?
Before we continue, I'm gonna just dump my water container and fill it with holy water. Put that on my side.
You got it. You have a water skin full of holy water.
Oh, is there a priest or anything around here?
Zobers.
Like, could anyone bless this? And I take out my alchemist jug because I can have several gallons of water. So I'm wondering if they can bless it so it can all be holy water.
She looks over and goes, I'm gonna be honest, I cannot perform the deed that well.
You want me to fill it with more buckets? Like, put the water more just in case?
No, I think we have enough water for the ritual, but I just, again, just prepare yourselves. I don't know what's going to happen. Zeldris, whatever you do, don't stop reading.
Oh. All right.
You can read.
I can do this.
Wait,
Is everyone ready?
you knew how to do that?
Yes, I
I
know how
never
to do it.
learned. What the
So
fuck?
He learned
This is not a picture pagoda. These are ancient texts, okay?
One talks about the dog in there.
Seltern makes his way downstairs, and Rhea, before heading downstairs, kind of gives you guys like a nod. It's like, stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't die.
Hopefully.
Not promised.
Oh,
no.
Rhea, I
Promises.
have a question.
Yeah.
Can I switch these with you? And I take out the silvered sword and the door. Can I get my sword back?
She takes the sword out from like trunk style from Dragon Ball Z, begins walking towards you and goes, yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
And this is a gift. It will help. And
Still works.
quite well.
Swings it around a couple, twirls it, and sets it back into her sheath.
You know, that is pretty badass. Not going to lie. I'm gonna go do my thing.
I was getting used to that sword, but we'll make this work. Thanks for the gift.
Do you want me to adjust the grip or anything with Druidcraft?
Nah, you'll be all right.
Okay.
Andres?
So real quick, so now that I'm looking at it, so I have 2-weapon fighting. Since I have 2 swords, I can use, if as long as they're not like 2-handed weapons, I can have a sword in each hand, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm not gonna take them out, but I have a hand on like both the hilts, as like a ready stance.
Absolutely. And just to let you know, to attack with your offhand is your bonus action. So how you have multiple attacks per turn.
Right.
That's with your dominant hand. So if you wanted to make another attack with the second weapon, it's your bonus action.
See, so my
3
scimitar is going to be in my dominant hand as a heads
There
up.
you go. You got it. And Silas?
We have a stretch that's been
Oh.
redeemed.
Gotta bust the stretch, y'all.
Hold up.
Don't want to go too high.
Something
you
I
for
find,
something you don't want to see.
something
Thank
I
you for the
something,
stretch.
something I find out doing the Frankie super pose from One Piece is a pretty good stretch. I'm not gonna lie.
Silas aside.
Get a hit with a super.
That's it.
There we go.
Super Sentai. Hit him with that Ginyu Force type of stretch.
Let's go.
Walk.
Now,
Was that the way move?
No, I had to go and wait. I wonder. Could this crack my back?
That
Break it.
looked so
Break your back.
painful.
It was okay. For some reference, for my stretch, I did the Dio pose where he just goes all the way back, and that just cracked
Now-
everything.
That just looks so painful.
It was aerobic.
real quick, where does everybody would like to be placed that isn't Zeldris, Freya, or Freya, and older Rappengard?
I'll be next to Zeldris with one hand on my axe and the other hand on my symbol of Torm.
You got it. Right next to Zeldris. Ski Pot, where would you like to be?
Can I be 20 feet back? So I can straight up the altar?
20 feet back towards where?
like directly adjacent to the altar, just 20 feet back. And I'm gonna build a wall over.
You're gonna what?
Build myself like a half covered wall.
You can try to start building a wall.
I will try to start building a wall.
Lelouch.
I'm gonna go and be a little bit back behind everyone, but I'm just gonna go and have my +1 longsword out. Have that at the ready with my shield.
How far back are we talking? I need measurements.
Like 10 feet.
About 10 feet, so between Ski Pop and the others.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna have that shit at the ready.
You got it. You draw your weapons. Magus, what would you like to be placed with, sir?
Okay, so I'm gonna be a little in front of the middle, if that makes sense.
I'm going to show you guys a picture, and you can just
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, one thing I'm gonna do because I forgot to do it. Can I adjust my spells real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Guys, don't forget to pick your spells for the day.
Oh, true.
Guys, and go ahead and switch over to the battle map, please.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, so the altar is the giant circle in the middle, correct?
Yeah, the thing while standing by.
Not the big one. Not the.
All right. So, can you guys see the battle map?
Mm-hmm.
We have Farah here, Older Ravengard, Zeldris, Odin, Lelouch, Skipop. Magus, where would you like to be?
Right next to. So you said it was Ski Bop, correct?
Yeah, Skipop is in the back, the most colorful.
Oh, my apologies. Yeah, you're right.
The altar is right here.
All right, so I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I'll be behind the line of 4, like right between. You know what I'm saying?
Where?
So right there where your hand is.
Right here.
Yes, one step forward, but yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. The squiggly lines are curtains. They could be raised or not. And I need to do one thing before we start.
Fight to the death.
Yes, all of you fucking
Wow.
fight each other.
Yes.
Oh no. Fuck. Stop shooting. Sorry.
Well, what happened?
I fixed it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm only
All right.
seeing 3 people right now.
Is it fixed or no? I'm sorry. Can you fix it? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Where are you? I'm so sorry.
Where did it go?
All right.
Gary.
Silas, did you get it?
Oh, I'm saying that song.
Sorry about that. Let me know when you fixed it. We'll start up again.
Everybody.
I'm sorry. That's my fault, everybody that's watching. Just takes a second.
Trust for the inconvenience.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Can you guys hear the music, by the way?
A little, you can turn it up some.
I can turn it up some. All right, cool.
I was gonna click over the button. Oh, there's the
All set?
No, I have to individually change some settings.
Shit.
And on this one. You can get one on.
All set?
I'll set the.
And
All right,
I have
awesome.
a question. Who's
Yes.
the closest person to Older at the moment?
Older Ravengard. On one side is Farah. On the other side is Zeldris.
Okay,
my wall
I'm going to cast Resistance, which is a cantrip on Zeldris. Resistance works exactly like Guidance, except I touch one willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of its choice. It can roll the die before or after
Can you
making
guys
the
hear me?
saving throw.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? My laptop crashed. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna jump back on.
It's all good.
Damn. Oh, that's good.
Terrible timing. My laptop crashed.
That's really good.
It's the possession going crazy, bro.
Not factual.
Yo, why the fuck my lights flickering? Like what?
Terrible timing.
Who's that person at my window? Oh God, who's eating my foot?
And Dylan, what did you want to do? Sorry.
I was going to cast Resistance onto Zeldris, which pretty much works exactly like Guidance, except it's with saving throws.
Okay.
And it is a cantrip.
Amazing.
Nice. Nice, actually.
Thank you, Rose. You're real broke right now.
Damn, this was right as fucking Silas fixes the release too. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, I'll make it worse.
Yo, I was smacking.
All right, I'll just turn off my cams.
I gotta go home. See ya.
What?
Drives back to Jersey.
He doesn't even have a career.
In my heart.
Oh, Silas, that's so nice.
I'm seduced.
Oh no.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
I
Trying to
have
charm.
advantage.
6.
Ayo, elf boys.
I pray I never have to make a charisma saving throw.
Don't worry. Got you with resistance.
Guys, whatever happens to me during this ritual, I love most of you.
I love most of you.
What an amazing sentence to end off on. Now we all have to fight to see who's not part of the most.
I think the worst thing we've said, well, that I've said before, like a battle, like, well, it's like, so for context for the viewers, last campaign, we had like an all out war at the end. And I legitimately had like a Lord Farquaad moment where I was like, some of you will die. But
And they all fucking died. Only 3 lived
two
out of
lived,
50.
2 lived, and then they had PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they ran away, I think.
Yeah, of course they would.
They went to do drinking.
We had a whole
Yeah.
fleet of people and they just died,
The
massacred in like a round.
I haven't had much opportunity to say funny things before battles, but all I got at that time what? Okay, I said something to Giddy, and I forgot what it was. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
I turned
favorite
on-
thing was asking a cultist if they were a cultist and then getting fireballed.
Woo!
That was like the witch.
That was the possession.
Like,
That
that was,
was the
that
possession.
was like
Guys, I gotta
Siren
go. I'm
Head.
Hispanic. You don't mess with
Yeah,
this.
that possession is going crazy. Yes.
Can you turn on and off the battle map?
On and off the bottom map. Yes.
Yes, sir.
That was like that was
There
like
we
the
go.
Aquaman. That
Perfect.
was like
Beautiful.
the
right.
Aquaman telepath. Jesus.
Sorry for the delay, but let us get into it. Let us
Sorry,
do
cuties.
this. Pharaoh. She walks to you, Zudrus, and said, place the sword just slightly touching the helm. You lift the great sword and place it.
Yep.
She begins taking holy water and placing it on the helm, on the sword, upon the altar, praying in front of you, putting holy water onto your armor, taking her holy symbol off, clutching it around her hand, and she begins her own prayer. As she does, you see the symbol of Torm begin to light. Oh, my bad. I forgot to. Hold on. I'm going to put the music back on, but I'm not going to fuck it up this time.
Do it, saucy boy.
I won't mess it up, I promise.
So, alright.
Zeldris is just sweating bullets right now.
There we go. All right. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. She goes, all right, Zeldris, look to the altar. Begin reciting the prayer. And again, don't let go.
But don't let go or don't stop saying the words.
Both.
Either.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Before this happens, I'm gonna go up a little behind Zeldris.
You know in the
put
Blue
my hand-
Box episode. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You know the Blue Box episode where they have possession and Knuckle Ruckus is like, read. It's just that.
Well,
Terrible.
Bagus, what were you saying? You're gonna go behind Zeldris and
I'm gonna go behind Zeldris and put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "You're a good man, Zeldris. I believe in you.
Thank
Right
you.
up with
Believe in yourself." I'm gonna have the Goku and Gohan moment in the cell saga. Believe in yourself, Gohan.
so
You can do this.
Zeldris, you begin. Yes, keep up.
How big's my wall that I'm trying to make?
You don't build much of it.
It's like the start of a little snow fort. Just from the tile floor.
At best, it would definitely trip somebody if they weren't seeing it.
Yeah. The black mist.
Ever smoking bottle, someone's gonna get fucked up.
However, Zeldris, you begin reading from the prayer in Celestial. And as you do, you begin to feel the sword begin to pulse with arcane and, with radiant energy, touching the helm. And Older Ravengard still screaming in both Abyssal and Celestial. I need you to make a religion check. Roll and add your religion.
Religion. Okay, that's fine. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
23 will do it. Zeldris. Smooth. Now my pen doesn't want to work. There we go. As you are continuing the prayer, holding onto the sword pulses a bright white, and the helm, this beautiful golden color begins. You see the dark reaches of the black veins that were around in the ossuary begin to go around the helmet and latch onto the sword, almost like a symbiote, like a black symbiote, where a vein latches onto the greatsword. You feel it pulse, and as you do, you hear Older Ravengard scream out in pain, and then the abyssal voice takes over and goes, "Boy, do you know who you trifle with?" As you continue your prayer, you guys all see these black veins that begin to lash out in all directions towards all of you, and you all dodge. But as you dodge, they begin to scrape onto the walls, and you feel them pulse once. And in Abyssal, you hear, for anybody that knows Abyssal, it's coming from Older Ravengard. He goes, "I will not allow you to purge me from this being." As a pulse is let out, the veins all pulse with this bubble. As they reach the points where they've kind of anchored themselves onto the wall, they pulse, and almost like a small explosion on each one, you see portals begin to open. 7 separate portals, making their way out of these portals. 1 second. Making their way out of these portals. 1 here, 1 here. Sorry. 2 here. 1 latching onto the wall right here.
Silas,
Yes?
I think the thing might be messed up because John.
Alright, so let's do turn the battle map on and off.
Got you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. You're good. You see these bright, pillars these bright motes of light that begin to form on the walls. They look equivalent to just if you were to cast like the light spell or like globules of light that are just kind of drifting out in the air as you see them pulse with like an electrical energy as they begin drifting towards you two. And from the final two portals, you see coming out here behind this light and behind this light, two raging, massive, large, fiend-like individuals with red fur, gorilla-like, where their upper body is kind of lurched forward.
Monkey.
Red fur and bulging piston-like arms, these tusks that protrude forward, these beady red eyes, and the skin that shows like from the brow and the muscles that they have. This kind of gorilla-like tendency as they both just scream out and begin facing Eldris. As they make their way. I need you all to roll initiative.
Alberto, so everyone's messed up in the places. Do we fix that or
In the what?
their places are all messed up?
On the overlays, or you want me to just turn off my video and turn it back on?
Like all you guys are in the wrong place. So
Yeah, just take a second to go ahead and do while we're rolling for initiative.
alright.
Oh, while this happens, while we see these creatures exit from the portal, I'm gonna turn this. I'm gonna turn to Silas. Sorry, I'm gonna turn to Zeldris and be like, "Don't you dare stop reading! Don't you dare stop praying!"
Beautiful.
I'm gonna keep egging
I got
on.
that.
They'll just you continue reading.
Of course.
You go ahead and Zell just make sure you roll initiative as well.
Okay.
Thank you. 25 to 20. What'd you get, Odin?
I got a 20.
You have a 20 on the dot. All right, awesome.
19 plus 1.
All right, and then Odin would be just writing a couple things down.
You got it, dude.
All right, then Odin. All right, 20 to 15. Zeldris
I got an 18.
and Silas.
15.
15. Zeldris, roll a d4.
All right. That was cocked. I got a 1.
Okay, so you're going afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
And beautiful, beautiful. There we go. And then Zeldris. And then Ski Ball. All right, awesome. All right, awesome. 15 to 10. No one. 10 to 5. What'd you get?
I got an 8.
I guess we're gonna 8. Lelouch, what did you get?
Oh, I got an 11. I'm sorry about that. I was just checking the Discord because we thought that you know how the
The
White Dragon
automatic
bot
update.
like automatically puts it out?
Yeah,
Well, it didn't tonight, and we
Oh,
just
snap.
realized that.
snap.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. Well, I got everybody on the initiative, just making sure. Odin, Zeldris, Skipop, Lelouch, Magus. Got everybody, pretty sure. All right, awesome. I got the enemies. All right. If you put in the link, it should work, I think.
Yeah, I just sent it in for
You do. There you go.
and
There you go. I put it in.
oh yeah, the White Dragon bot today at 8:10. It said we were live, but it never gave the announcement
Damn.
that we
It's
did
all right.
that.
We'll fix that on some other time.
Yeah.
However, first up is the Bulguros.
Oh no.
So what does this?
They rolled the highest with a natural 20.
Oh no.
Are going to begin rushing in. This one rushing through this light figure. So right about here where Feria is. This one rushing through the light figure and making it to where Odin is. Are going to begin making attacks. The first 3 attacks on Odin. Odin, the first attack is going to be, this is a fist, 21 to hit.
Yes.
Second attack misses. Last attack, 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hit. So 2 attacks hit. That is the bite and a fist.
Gotcha.
The
need to
first-
make any checks or anything?
Sorry?
Do I need to make any checks or anything? Like grapple, maybe?
You do not.
Ah.
The first one you take 12. This is the bite. You take 12 points of piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
And lastly, from the fist, you are going to take 10 points of bludgeoning
22.
damage. As just one bite that pierces your shoulder, as it leans back and rolls back with this piston-like arm, and boom, pummels your chest. Decent amount of damage. The second one rolls up. The first bite is going to Pharaoh. That's gonna hit.
Cloud Rune
Okay, who are you shifting it to?
to the one that attacked me.
You got it. That is going to be 8 points of damage to the one that hit you. Is that all attacks or just that one?
I believe it is just one.
Okay. The second attack is going to go to Magus. Magus, that's a 10, so it misses. And then, go ahead.
It is just one.
It is just one attack. Awesome, thank you. Last attack is also a 3 + 7, a 10, which misses Feria just barely. Her armor class is 11. But however, that is their turn. The ball grows as they rush in. Odin.
Alright. I'm gonna first big monkey, big Odin, giant smite.
That's Mike. You got it, bud.
And I'm just gonna try to fuck this one up. Actually, who's that? Like next to it, like behind it?
Behind it, this small piece here. Here.
Yeah.
That is one of the little wisps.
Those are the other wisps.
Oh, okay, gotcha. They can't really move. Yeah, I'll just attack him.
You got it.
And fuck it, great weapon master.
Beautiful. Go for it.
Heck yeah.
So it'll be +3. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Nice. Second one. 26.
26 also hits. Oof.
No worries.
Big enough to snipe, boy.
9, 12, 22. 37 points total.
37
Jesus.
Yeah.
Off the bat.
off the bat. That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
We love to see it. We love to see it. That's a ridiculous amount. Wow. It is. It's hurting. It is hurting. Wow. Anything else, Odin?
Action surge.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Make another round of attacks.
Yep. Okay, 27.
27 hits.
Let's see, I'm going to roll the damage. Actually, fuck it. I'll roll for both of them.
Go for it. Go for it.
27 again.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Oh,
Hits.
shit.
Go for it, Chief.
So,
That's, oh my God, dude. Odin's busting out.
29.
29. How do you want to do this?
Let me get some fist bumps. Let me get some fist bumps.
Jesus.
I am just gonna butcher him in pieces, just in a flurry of blows, just mincemeat.
As you take the great axe, just butchering him all over the place. He
And
is done for. Dunzo.
with my movement, I'm gonna move up to the other one
You're gonna move to this one?
if I can fit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, just barely right here.
Right.
You got it. Awesome. Also, I forgot to put Lulu in. She's also here.
Oh, good.
We're gonna say she's back here. Let me put her down on the initiative. I'll just make her last for now. All right, awesome. Next up would be the Will-O-Wisps, and they are going to begin moving around the battlefield. First off, let's see. One is going to 5, 10, 15 up to Zeldris. This one 5. It's Odin. You see it phases right through your body and lands right behind you.
Oh.
It does take some damage for that because that's how that works.
It just dies.
Gosh. 5, 10 up to Magus. 5, 10 up to Skipop. 5 right there between Skipop and Lelouch. First attack with advantage onto Odin. From this armor class, what's your armor class, Odin?
18.
18. This is 14 plus 4. So this does hit. And oof, that is crazy math.
Oh no. I don't
You
like
take-
it when it happens to me.
You take 14 points of lightning damage as you see it charge up and you feel a lightning strike pierce your back. The next one is to Zeldris. Misses with a 7.
Oh, okay.
Luckily. Next up is advantage on Ski Pop. 14 to hit.
Just misses.
Just misses, and then one more advantage on Ski Pop. 14 plus 4. 18?
Yes.
18, beautiful. That is 3. You take 5 points of lightning damage.
Fine. Gotcha.
And then 1 on Magus without advantage. 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
3. 6 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
Rolled the highest on Odin. All right, that is all the Will-O-Wisps. Zeldris, your turn. Zeldris, I need you to make a religion check.
Okay.
As you
Quick
continue.
question.
Go ahead.
Would I still have my shield out, or would that be away?
No, both hands are being used for the greatsword.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that then.
You got it. Go ahead and make your religion check.
Okay. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21, you succeed. And as you do, you continue reading from the script. That's a second success, by the way. Let me write that down. As you do, you're pulling more of this kind of black symbiotic material into the sword. The sword is beginning to pulse even more. As it does, it becomes hot. It is unbearable to kind of hold, and your hands are clenching. I need you to make Constitution saving throw.
He has a +4 to that, by the way. Or not a +4. He rolls a d4 and he can add it to it.
You got it.
Also, I'm resistant to fire. So would that help
Just
me out
roll
somehow?
roll your Constitution saving throw.
Alright. I got an 18.
18. So
Can you add the
instead,
d4?
Oh,
you succeed. But instead of I rolled all 2s, so you take 6 points of radiant, or not radiant, necrotic damage. So you're resistant, so it's half, right?
Yep.
So you take 3.
nice.
3 points of necrotic damage.
Gotcha.
You also succeeded, so that would be even less. So you take like 1 point of necrotic damage instead of 3. All right.
Gotcha.
Awesome. With that, you hear the voice. You begin to yell out even more, but we'll do that at the top of the round. That's Zeldris. That your turn. Ski Pop.
Okay, I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to make one action the bonus. Well, one as a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a second level catapult on the one that's not between me and Magus.
The one between you and Magus.
No, the other one.
This one.
No,
This one.
no,
This one.
yes.
Okay. Awesome. Dexterity saving throw.
You got it eventually.
Dexterity saving throw. It did roll really high. It is a 28.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So go ahead. How much damage?
You can take 6.
6 points of damage. Gotcha.
And then I'm going to use. That's an ape in front of Odin, right?
Sorry.
It's an ape in front of Odin.
There is.
I'm going to use mine silver on
You already. Is that
two
a
sorcery points to make my spell action? Now I can use my bonus action to cast a cantrip.
Yeah. So which one is Mind Sliver? A cantrip?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
Gotcha. Let me just check something. They are not magic resistant. So it's intelligence, right?
Yes.
17 minus 2, so 15.
Just passes. So you
Gotcha.
won't get the Oh, you guys won't take damage either. Alright, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Gotcha. Thank you, good sir. Good round. Anything else? Movement?
No, I'll stay where I am right now.
You got it. Lelouch.
All right. I'm going to go and wild shape into a cave bear.
Okay, there it is.
Hey, Lelouch, what if it rode you? So imagine, right? Me with 2
Yeah.
swords on top of a cave bear.
That'd be awesome. Can you climb?
Probably. I mean, how tall is a cave bear on all 4
Very,
legs?
about
It's
like
very-
as big as like a horse. Can
very
you like
congested
climb
right
onto a horse like regularly?
I could try.
I mean, you can go in my backpack and just like fight on my backside, cover each other's backs. You know?
Yeah, but like,
Put them in the. Yeah, put 'em
I
in.
think it'll be harder because you're like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, you would need a pole arm.
All right,
Yeah.
Lelouch, you just transformed. What are you doing?
I'm going to go and attack the one wisp with one of my attacks.
Which one?
Because I have multi-attack. The one that is right in front of me, and so
Gotcha.
and,
You have
speed up.
you have advantage because Ski Pop's on the other side.
Epic. All right. So it's a natural 20,
Nice.
Nice. Roll damage.
and I just want to. That was 15. All right. So it's for my claws. That's 2. Can I get 2d6?
I thought you were Magus. Something like that.
Not the D6s.
That's 1. I just got to grab another d6.
You got it.
6 and 4, so it's 10 times 2. That's 20 plus 5, 25 points of magical slashing damage.
As you come down with one call, you just swipe the light completely out, and it dissipates.
Then, can I move into the space of the Balgura?
Yes.
And with my second attack, can I slash at him as well?
Go for it.
17 plus 7, so 24.
24. That is.
Uh, 12 points of slashing damage, and it is magical.
12 points of slashing damage, and it is magical. Thank you, good sir.
No problem.
Anything else?
Nah, because I used my bonus action to wild shape.
You got it. 2 attacks, 1 takeout over. So you were making your way over to the other ball over, taking a slash and slashing through its fur as it looks over to you and roars back at you. That is your turn. Good shit. Magus, you're up.
All right. So with both swords in my hand, I am going I'm going to make all three of my attacks on. Let me see the wisps. There's one. What? There's one in front of Lelouch, one in front of Ski Up, one in front of me. Or am I reading that wrong?
Yeah, one in front of you, one behind Zeldris, one behind Skipop, one behind Odin.
I'm gonna take with the one in front of me.
You got it. Using any Crimson Rights or anything, lighting up the weapons, or just going in for 3 straight attacks?
I will do that later because I wouldn't be able to. Because it's all bonus actions and stuff, so I wouldn't be able to attack 3 times.
You got to go for it, Chief.
All right. So first one with the Scimitar. Oh damn! There's a 9 hit.
A 9 does not hit.
Unfortunately, the second one. There's a 10 hit.
A 10 does not hit.
Damn.
Damn,
right,
dude.
Then,
It's all right. Bad first round, maybe.
oh, my third one. Is it, oh, yeah, 24.
There we go.
24 does hit. Good stuff.
Right.
Good stuff.
Yes. And it's 1d6 plus 3. That's
Your
5
attack's
damage.
not bad.
Which scimitar is this?
That's the sword. That's a short sword.
Short sword. All right. Good. All right. So the
Does it have
short
any
sword of
specific effect?
the short sword of radiance.
I can use a bonus action to make it like glow radiant, and then
It should be
Blinds and all
plus. Your damage should be not. What's your dexterity?
my dexterity is a
3,
17.
right?
That's plus 3.
So
Plus
it's-
1.
Yeah, it's a +1 weapon, so it should be whatever you roll +4.
Oh, well, it's only plus 3. I'm wrong then. So then what did I roll?
My bad. So
Oh,
just
5.
add
So it's
one more to it. How much was it?
So it'd be a 6.
6. All right, cool. Just making sure. Just don't want to cop you on any damage.
Yeah. So in case, since you asked, Lelouch, the way that the Sword of Radiance works is basically I can use a bonus action to cause bright. So it's bright radiant aura to emit from the blade. It lasts for a minute or until the weapon hits something.
Oh, okay.
The creature has to succeed a DC of 15 on the con, or they take 2d10 radiant damage and they get blinded.
Shit. Yeah,
But it's a bone.
I thought
It's
it
a-
just like regularly dealt radiant damage. That's why.
No, that'd be great, but no, we've
Yeah,
broken
that
it.
would be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I can't do that though. Since my bonus action was my extra attack, unfortunately.
Any movement or anything?
I'm gonna move actually. Yeah, I'm gonna move a little to the right. I think.
This direction.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, right there.
Awesome. Lastly is Lulu, who flies over to behind Zelgris. And Lulu is going to use her Trumpet of Sparkles. So this is going to make a Constitution saving throw. Natural fucking 20, no way.
Oh, Lulu.
Natural 20, so it does not take full damage.
No bad. Let's go.
Lulu is a bad bitch. That's gonna be 4d8 though. So damn, 8, that's 16. 8, that's 24. What the fuck?
That's it. So that's 48.
24 plus 5, 29. No, yeah, 29. 29 plus what? 29 plus 4. So 33 points halved. So 32 divided by 2, what is that? 16?
Yeah, 32 divided by 2 is 16.
So it takes 16 points of damage. Dude, it could have, if it didn't save, it was going to be fucking obliterated. In one hit. 16 points of damage will leave it with that much. Awesome. That one is looking very hurt. However, that is the bottom of the round. And at the top of the round, you guys hear screaming out from the helmet from older Ravengard again. You see him screaming out in Abyssal as the black energy is being ripped from again. The veins begin to shoot out again. And you see another 7 tendrils begin to latch on in multiple places as they pulse. And he goes, "Do you know who you mess with? I'll have to increase our forces." As 7 more creatures begin to appear. Although, a little different. First off, you see dretches begin to appear. Here, here, and one appearing here. As they fill the field, not only that, you see appearing from 2 spots near the curtains. Excuse me.
That's a big ass boy.
What the fuck?
You see two figures begin to come out of a massive portal.
Damn boy, he's thick.
Where are you?
One of them appearing in studded leather armor, skulls around the knees and the shoulders with horns that pierce out of them, white skin pulled tense around the face, white hair that comes down, a long bow around the back, and quiver with arrows. And as he walks out first out of the portal, you see him just grabbing his chin as he goes, "Oh, this is a precarious situation. Seems that Bahamut has requested our aid, huh?" As he looks up, you see a different figure. And sorry about the mini. I don't have the actual mini for this one. He looks up. He looks up and goes, what's his name? He goes, "Almash, how about it? Let's get us another bounty." As walking out is a massive being, extremely muscular, holding a dagger for his size, but for a dagger his size could easily pierce any of you through the torso and end your entire chest cavity. A massive crossbow in one hand, a simple armor around the waist with a massive skull on it, a band around the shoulders with items that are tucked in. You see different types of arrows like bolts. You see a purple shawl that comes off the shoulder with a metal armor plating on the side of the shoulder. His face, the face up front right here is just all skull. But then the skin appears right around the forehead area and down as two massive tusks peer upward. And he goes and looks down and he goes, "We got to get the job done." And he looks over to all of you and smiles as both of them disappear.
Oh no.
Both of them
I am not. Situation.
have completely turned invisible. However, let me go ahead and add everybody onto
It's a good thing they were behind the curtain because we couldn't see them.
the curtains are open. The curtains are open. Don't blame me.
No, I'm joking.
I'm just gonna add everybody onto the bottom of the initiative. To be honest. Down. Oh, they haven't done class with. All right, awesome. All right, and then we are at the top of the initiative. So that's the bald girl. So give me 1 second and I will get to him. I just have to write everybody's thing down. This is a lot to write down. Sorry.
You're good. Take your time, bro.
Gotta give you guys a challenge, you know?
No, go on. A challenge? You mean?
I
think
thought
you might
we were
have
gonna have
mistaken
some
her.
hope.
I think you might have mistaken our levels. Not gonna lie. I think you rounded up a little bit too much.
Nah, I trust you guys. I trust
If
you
we
guys.
beat this, we're just beasts.
True.
Also let me send you.
one.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
quite
gonna-
literally a beast right now.
I'm gonna also go ahead and send you guys pictures of what these guys look like.
Okay.
Damn.
Nice storage.
But I can't look at it or my video will go off.
Damn.
Actually.
I'll just describe it to you.
I mean, Dylan, you still have my tablet number, right?
I do?
Yeah, just send it to me like that.
Vile.
All right, I sent them. With that,
Is it in the this?
no, it's our personal group chat. The Bulgura, who goes ahead first off is going to begin making attacks against Odin. All 3 attacks. First attack misses.
Did you send 2 or just 1?
I sent 2.
I didn't get the other one yet.
It might be still going through.
That's all good.
Oh, he has advantage because the wisp is behind you, Odin. So the first one does hit.
Oh,
Second one misses with a 15, and last one hits. So 1 bite, 1 claw.
But Scar said forget magic. I'm about to do a sword and something.
And that is going to be Odin first is going to be the bite, which is 8 plus 4, 12 points of damage.
Mhm.
And then the giant piston fist, which is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
21.
As slams right into you, he's going to stay where he is. Stay put. That is Bulgura. Odin, it is now your turn.
My turn to hit him.
Go for it.
John, I'm sending the second image now.
Okay, I didn't get anything yet.
Yeah, they sent us text messages. It said,
All right. Great axe attack. Boya. Natural 1.
John, can you see that?
One moment. That's a big boy right there.
And then the smaller one.
Big ass ball.
Oh, I needed him on my team.
Balance, baby.
"What the fuck?"
Balance.
All right, what'd you get, Sean?
All right, so first one, natural 1. Second one, natural
Misses.
20.
Hey, okay.
Balance,
Everything is-
baby.
Everything is
Balance.
balanced in the world.
Big boy damage. That's max damage.
Yeah.
How much you got?
41 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Damn.
This man needs to be stopped at all costs.
And since I got a crit, I can make another attack as my bonus action.
Go ahead.
Hook him up.
Nah,
Okay, that's
seriously.
a 17.
17. That hits. That hits.
Hey, that's going to be 13.
13. Almost.
This close.
With that, 2 strikes. No. All of my dice fell.
There's the power of Odin.
my
The power
entire,
of exorcism.
my entire dice tray is empty. However, it's okay. I have a second dice tray. This is what we get for playing D&D. So Odin, with 2 more strikes, it's bleeding out heavily, profusely onto the floor. It is on its last legs, but it is still up, Odin. Sorry.
All right. Okay.
Next
Oh,
is
okay.
the wisp. The first will-o-wisp is going to make attack on Odin. That's cocked. It has advantage. 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
7 plus 4, 11 points of lightning damage.
Okay. I'm at 2 hit points.
Oh. Next up would be the will-o-wisp on Ski Pop. Just 1 misses with a 6. Next on Magus. Hits 19 plus 4 for 23. Magus, you take 3 plus 3, so 6 points of lightning damage. Any more will-o-wisps? 1 behind Zeldris, which is going to make an attack on Zeldris. 22 to hit.
Most definitely hits.
8 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
On my turn.
And that is it on the will-o-wisps. Zeldris, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Zeldris, I will allow you to have a bonus action.
Really?
That's it, though. So with your action, I need you to go ahead and start with a religion check.
Of course. 15, 16, 17, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 again.
21
Nice.
again. That is another success. That is 3 successes. You can feel another pulse of energy as more necrotic energy is brought into the sword and is beginning to get weakened.
Yes.
I need you to make another Constitution saving throw, though.
Okay. And I still have a resistance still in?
Yes, you do. You have
Oh,
well,
right.
you don't. You have plus 1d4.
Okay. I wish I was lying, but I'm really not. I got natural 20.
Beautiful. You take
That's a bird count.
For a 12 points of necrotic damage, but half because you succeeded, so 6, and you're resistant, so you take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
You're honestly like definitely the best fit for doing this since you're
Yeah.
resistant. And you have your bonus action. So what would you like to do?
Would I be able to cast spiritual weapon? Because that's the only bonus action thing I can do besides healing.
I'm at 2 hit points.
Yeah, I said you could have a bonus action, and if that's a bonus action, then yes.
Session acquired.
Is
Yeah.
the bonus action to command it, though?
It's bonus action to what?
Is the bonus action commanded?
To command
No,
it? He's just
I
casting
had
this
to
one.
cast one bonus action.
Okay.
So there you go. You have that bonus action.
No, whatever.
All right.
Commanded
So-
That's use up. That's use Eldritch.
round.
Okay. So I'm gonna
All
use
right.
that to put it next to the guy that attacked me from the back,
Got you. All right.
and I'm gonna attack him with it.
Fuck him up.
Spiritual guardian. You mean spiritual weapon?
Yeah, spiritual weapon. That's what I said. Not
You said
spirit guardian.
You said spirit guardians.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
So you pop it and put it right here. Got you.
Yeah,
Go ahead and make that attack.
got you. Well, we'll roll to see if I hit first of all. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. Come on, 8. That's 4. I do 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Yeah,
With
better
that,
than nothing.
the hammer comes across and shatters the light. And it is now dropped to English.
You can see it twice.
And that will-o-wisp is gone.
Nice.
All right, that's your turn, Zeldris.
Yep.
So there's Ski Pop. You're up.
Eva is going to use the necklace to conjure Earth Elemental.
Is going to what? I can't hear you.
He's going to use the necklace to conjure Earth Elemental.
The necklace of what?
Earth Elemental.
Oh, you're gonna use your necklace of Earth Elemental. Hey.
Yeah.
And where? So it would summon next to you.
No, I'm putting it near Odin.
He's putting it near Odin instead.
Yeah.
Okay. Where near Odin? This is pretty congested.
The other, that's the ape, right?
Yeah, this is
between
this
the
is an
ape and the other tiny one.
Here
You're just about there.
it would not fit.
Okay, as close as it can to the ape.
Closest it can get. It has to be a place you can see, right?
Yes.
Right here.
That's not
Oh, I
bad.
can't see over there?
Yeah. Because it's congested, but like you can see past people. Like you can see the wall.
Is that good or no?
Wait. I'm sorry. I have a really tiny thing with the answers. If I can tell exactly. I can't see behind the ape.
So behind the ape, there's no space.
Oh, that's not a space. Okay.
Yeah, the Magus is here. Another Wisp. Lelouch is on this side. Odin, Zeldris. Lelouch, Zeldris, Older Ravengard. Fairy is stuck in here. Odin, another Wisp, Dresches. So this is like the only open space unless you want to put on the opposite side.
I'll keep him there. You can hit a wisp.
All right, and go ahead and read the gem.
The yellow diamond contains the mode of elemental entry. When you use an action to break the gem, an earth elemental is summoned as if you cast a conjure and dimensional spell, and the gem is magic is lost.
All right, and you said conjure elemental.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you call forth the elemental manifest on octopus space. When you cast it, you got the earth elemental. The creature resembles a bipedal creature. Draw 0 hit points. The creature is an ally to you and your companions in combat. The creature shares so it has your initiative. It obeys your verbal commands. If you don't issue any, it takes the dodge action. Or moves to avoid. Okay. And you have the stats for it?
Yes, I have Earth and Fire. Yeah.
Oh, actually, hold on. What? Well, how many hit points does it have with you?
Yeah, it's 126.
Huh?
That's 126 hit points.
All right, hold on. It's based off of this right here. So next turn you'll be able to use it, but I'm sending you the details.
Okay.
I just sent it to you. All right, awesome. That's your turn, Ski Pop, as you summon it, unless you want to do anything with your bonus action or movement.
No, I don't really feel like
No, you all set?
Yeah, I'm all good.
You got it. After Ski Pop is Lelouch. What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna go drop wild shape.
Dropping wild shape?
Yep. Bonus action. I am using the crown to go and shoot lightning at the Bulgura.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Saving throw from the Bulgura.
Yep. DC 14, deck save for lightning.
Would it hit the dretch too?
It would. Deck save, he fails. The drench behind him, however, all succeeds.
I need I just need 2 more D6s.
There's one.
Very congested here.
Sorry about that.
Just roll those 2 separate.
So 3 points.
Only 3 points?
6 points of lightning damage.
6 points of lightning damage. So Bulgura takes the entire thing, but he is resistant, so he only takes 3, but he only had 2 hit points. How do you want to do it on the Bulgura?
I just want to go and just blast a hole through his chest.
You got it.
To go, and then I want to move up into his space, and with my action, I'm going to 3rd level cure wounds.
You want to move all the way? So like right here?
No.
Okay, so just right there where you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab onto Odin, 3rd level cure wounds.
You got it.
And then I want to see, does my boon apply to healing with other people as well? Or
Yes.
just myself? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go and I'm going to hold up. I gotta go into my attunements real quick.
After Lelouch is Magus,
All right,
by the way. So Magus, you're on deck.
all right, I'm going to expand 2 charges
You got it.
so that he can just recover 10 hit points, and then I'm going to go and hold up. I clicked the wrong thing. I'm sorry about that.
It's 3d8, right?
Yeah, it's 3d8,
Plus your spellcast modifier.
which is plus 3.
So 10 hit points on the flowers and then an automatic.
Then 13, 18, 21, 31 hit points you give.
Nice.
Is that total?
Yep.
All right, awesome. Beautiful. As
Back.
your arm turns to wood and a couple of the flowers begin to wilt away as you expend them to increase the vitality you give to Odin. With that's your turn, Lelouch. Next up, Magus.
I'm gonna keep it the same. I want to save up my charges for radiance for the big guy. If he's still alive, by the way. If Odin doesn't kill him instantly, Jesus.
Big guy's dead. Lelouch killed him.
Heaven be damned. So there's only one Bulgura left, correct?
No, he's
Correct.
dead.
He's dead.
Oh, they're all dead already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all
Damn,
done.
We're good
I
at
zoned
killing.
out for a second to look at my character sheet.
You're
Jesus
good.
Christ.
You're good.
Let's see what's left. The Will-O-Wisps and the thingy
Drenches.
again, correct? The drenches.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing again on the wisp. I'm gonna do it on the wisp that I attacked before.
You got it.
Finish it off in these 3 attacks.
Go for it. What'd you get?
Poor boy.
That's a 9. That's not happening.
You want to use your dice?
Like your actual. That's not bad.
I'm lucky.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
I can't. I already. You know why, AC? I can't. I don't have much choice
Yeah.
here. All right.
You got
Whatever.
it.
First one choke. The second one's a 23.
That
the second
hits.
one does hit.
And the third one,
Let me roll for the third one. There's a 14 hit.
14 misses.
Damn.
The first one and the third one, it just bobs out of the way, just zooming left and right. But the second one, you managed to catch a mean slice onto it.
That was with my scimitar.
Scimitar. Yes, sir.
Right.
I just want to make a character that sounds like this. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
Let's make it like a mafia boss or something.
How much damage?
So
That'll
you're coming to my
be-
house.
I mean, 10 damage.
10 damage. That's solid. As you strike out, stabbing into it, the light pulses for a second and dims it by a lot, but it's still there. Anything else, Magus? Movement?
Let me see. I'm good. I'll stay where I'm at.
You got it, bro. Next up, after Magus is Lulu, who is going to. She's got a couple options here. She needs to protect Lelouch or Zuggers. She's gonna make her way right here. And she is going to. Where's my big old circle thing? There it is.
Sean is being affectionate to his girlfriend.
Love that. We love that you're third wheel, bud. Or fourth wheel. Fourth, sorry.
I was just saying that you're being affectionate.
She's gonna use another trumpet of sparkles.
Yeah, you go.
And
Lulu.
she's going to get both of these drenches with it. 2 Constitution saving throws. First one succeeds, I believe. Yeah, first one succeeds. Second one fails dramatically.
2 damage.
48 for 5. 3 is 8. Plus another 3, 11. Plus another 4, 15 points of damage. One takes a full 15, the other one does not. Grab the wrong one. There we go. And the other one takes 7. Woof, they're both looking pretty rough. Looks like they're gonna get into a fight with her. That's Lulu's turn as she puts her back against yours, Zeldris, and she goes, I got your back.
Thanks. Wait, I messed up the ritual.
That is Lulu's turn. It is now the other ones. Appearing right here. Or no, it would be right here is the one with the white hair. He looks over and, he would still be invisible before he made an attack. Sorry. The attack will be with advantage, against my boys, Ski Bop. Ski Bop does this is for the first attack, it's gonna be plus. So does a 17 hit?
I'm sorry?
Yes. 17 does hit, and does a 20 hit? So 20 would also hit. 5 is 2. You take 7 points of slashing damage from the first one,
Oh,
and 8 points of slashing damage from the second one. What's up, Lelouch?
Silas had a question about the Earth Elemental. I was just
Yeah.
going over it to him because I used it last time. Should he
Yeah.
just use the summon stats on D&D Beyond for the Elemental, or use the thing from the actual magic app?
From what I sent you.
Because the attacks are different.
Yeah, because the attacks and everything are different, with its stuff.
Sure. All right, just use the one that's on. We'll work this out later. But go ahead, just use the one from the monster manual.
Yeah, the one from D&D.
Okay.
Yeah. And did you get the damage?
Yeah, I gotta roll 2 concentration checks.
You got it. Go for it. What'd you get?
That's a 7. Oh wait, that's fine.
A 7?
Yeah, 7 for the first one.
So you fail your concentration.
Is that fair?
You fail your concentration then.
My
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
exact
yeah.
damage.
You have to roll
You
10
have to
or
get a
10 or higher.
Oh, and then it goes on.
Well, what's your constitution?
My constitution?
Yeah,
It's +5.
your constitution's +5, so you got a 7 + 5.
No, I got 2.
You got you got a 2.
2
Yeah.
plus
So-
5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your concentration,
Oh, no.
Silas, your concentration is broken, and the elemental is now rampant.
It's okay. It's going to attack everybody, so.
It'll attack the nearest foe,
Yeah,
which
it
is
is. My camera keeps falling.
all right. And as he appears out of invisibility, he looks at you, Ski Bob, and he goes, "Yeah, no, that monstrosity over there would have been a problem." As he kind of just smiles in your face.
You're a jerk.
Next up will be who looks over, and he's going to make an attack on. Let's find the most congested area. He's going to make an attack on Lelouch from invisibility, so advantage. Lelouch, what's your armor class?
14.
14. Okay.
Leather plus shield.
Lelouch, you see appearing from right here the figure with the crossbow. As a crossbow flies by your head and just misses you.
Oh,
And you see on the tip of the end of the arrow is just corrosive green, like acid that's dripping off of it. It lands right next to Faria.
Oh.
As he goes, "Huh, I didn't see that coming," and then disappears again.
What the fuck was that?
No.
Next up are the dresches.
all right. Hold on. I'm gonna move for a second so that Sean can go and sit in his spot. So I'm gonna be away.
Go for it.
This has turned into quite a sticky situation.
Right.
What's the plan right now? We have an earth elemental rampant. We have 2 invisible giants, like, what is it, 4 wisps, something like that?
It's only one invisible person. The other one actually appeared but didn't go back to invisibility.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Motherfucker.
better, I guess.
The first dretch is going to attack Odin with advantage because he has the will-o-wisp on the other side. The first is going to be the bite. Or actually, no, he's not going to use any of those. He's going to use his fetid cloud. As he does so, you guys see green gas that emits from his pores in his mouth in a 10-foot radius, which will catch. This is this one. 10-foot radius will catch Lelouch, Boulder Ravengard, Odin, and Faria. I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, we have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Is
This is against
any-
poison.
Okay, I was about to say, is it against being charmed or put to sleep?
Yeah, it's a poison.
Oh, it's poison. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so are we being like
I got a
frightened
21.
or?
14.
14, both you succeed, so you don't have to worry about it. Next, Dretch is going to attack Odin because it's on the side of him. Without advantage, Odin, this is going to be a 14 to hit on the first one.
That would miss.
And the second one was going to be his claws. 19 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be the claws that actually managed to get a graze on you. Odin, that's going to be 2, 6. So 6 points of slashing damage.
Gotcha.
The next Dretch is going to make an attack on Magus. It's just one attack. It doesn't have advantage. That's a natural 20. And it's going to make a second attack. It's going to miss, but the first one was a natural 20.
You're dead.
Magus, that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage from the piercing. You're still up?
Yeah, I'm still good.
Beautiful. Next attacks, one on Lulu and one on Zeldris. This one misses on Lulu and misses on Zeldris. You both have high ass armor classes. And I believe that is all of the dretchers. Awesome. Next, back at the top. Back at the top, you guys do not see anything else being summoned for this tournament. Balgura is gone. Odin, you're up first.
Nice. And to confirm, the Earth Elemental is hostile, or to
You have no idea.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna act like it's not. Did the one guy who come out of invisibility? Where is he at?
The one that stayed out of invisibility is right in front of Ski Pop and on the side of Max.
Okay.
Great.
It's not real big boys, I see. So first I'm gonna attack the dretch that used like the cloud thing.
Yep, one right, the one right in front of you. Go for it.
Yeah. And I don't think I need to use Great Weapon Master.
Don't regret it later.
That's it's not too good. 13?
13 hits.
Nice. Epic. Okay, that's 2. Control that. That's a 3. So 9 points of damage.
It is still up.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Go for it.
Oh, it's still alive. Natural 1.
Misses. Odin, you're feeling the fatigue over the last couple of days. It's starting to get to you as you're being surrounded and you are just being like hit from every side. It's hard to keep your concentration.
With that happening, bonus action, second win.
Go for it. Heal up, buddy.
Let's see what I get.
After Odin is the Will-O-Wisps.
I got 10 hit points.
10 hit points, good stuff. There are still 3 Will-O-Wisps on the table here.
That's enough for one.
There's one Will-O-Wisp that's going to make an attack with advantage on Odin. Odin, both of those misses. Damn.
Oh God.
One on Magus, not with advantage, just one. Natural 1 misses. One on Ski Pop misses. Damn. And I believe that's all of them. That's all of the Will-O-Wisps. Past that, Zeldris, it is now your turn.
All right. Same thing as last time.
Yes, sir. One religion check to start. One religion check to start it off.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What does an 11 do for me?
An 11 is the difficulty.
Oh.
So you just barely succeed. As you're starting to take hits from multiple directions, you're starting to, it's hurting. Also, the damage from your hands is starting to distract you a little bit as Fairy is like, continue, please don't stop, go.
I don't know how to read.
Another Constitution saving throw.
All right. I already know I passed, but 23.
Easy, that's a save. Instead of 6, you take 3. So you take 1 point of necrotic damage.
Nice.
You're
Also,
doing pretty good. Bonus action?
whichever creature attacked me, I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon attack that one.
You got it. So you move it over to this right here and go ahead and make an attack.
All right, first, let's see if I hit. Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Thank goodness. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I do 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. That's enough to take it out.
Nice.
Oh,
Hell yeah. That is
This one
solid.
is taken out. We love that. Awesome. That's your turn, Zelbrus. Ski Pop.
He's
Where's
away at
Silas?
the moment. He's talking to, I think, his mother.
All right, we will skip his turn. Lelouch.
He's back. He's back. He
He's
just
back
got
for a reason. Ski Pop, you're up.
Okay, ski boxes. Let's see the map. We have a bigger screen to look around.
I do at the moment. Would you like to
Actually, first off, my bad. Ski pop, roll. What? How many attacks does the Earth Elemental have?
2.
Make one attack against the will. Roll one slam attack versus the Will-O-Wisp.
remember use of D&D Beyond stats?
I will, sir. I will. Oh, yeah. So that's 23. Hit.
23.
Hits. Roll damage.
Um, 19.
19 points of damage. With that, this Will-O-Wisp is taken out in one hit.
Nice.
Yay.
Roll an attack on Odin with,
No.
with advantage.
Are they allies though?
You are definitely distracted.
Haha. 3 plus 1.
With advantage.
23.
Oh no.
That hits.
A
Roll
natural
damage.
23.
Oh, no.
Roll low. Yes.
Nothing good.
Okay.
I'm taking 9.
9 points of damage. There you go. As you feel the bludgeon from the back, now it's your turn, Ski Bob. Go ahead.
He's breaking your back, man. Sorry. Let me look.
Here,
I
I
honestly
can
can't
go
tell
and do
what
this.
people are.
So I'm right here.
Uh-huh.
I think this is
Lelouch, Odin,
Yeah,
Faria,
that's Faria.
Zeldris, Lulu,
Sorry,
Earth
any
elements.
things around me?
Dretch, Will-O-Wisp. The one that's fighting you and Magus, the small one.
Yeah.
And then you have no idea where the bigger one is.
The thing in the middle, what's that again? This big circle with a diamond.
That is where the gauntlet
Gauntlet.
is.
Staircase now to the crypt.
Can I face that towards that direction?
You got it. How many feet?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you get right here. If you face up to another, you fall down the stairs.
Can I move over 5 feet to the right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, the other way.
Oh, my bad. Leaving Magus out.
People. Sorry, Magus, but I'm dying.
Oh man, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Is there any way I can cast let's go. Wonder how they are without getting Magus in there?
What's the radius?
20.
20 feet
Yeah.
radius?
20
Yeah, but where do you want to put it?
That's what I'm
This
saying.
is-
Like, is there a way I can get it without getting Magus in there?
You'll get yourself in it.
And how many of them can I get in there with me being in there?
2. 2 Will-O-Wisps.
Yep, those are Will-O-Wisps. By the way, the white was in front of you as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it. Can I move it up 2?
You'll get you, 2 Will-O-Wisps, Magus, the one creature, and one of the dresses.
Magus, you got this. You got it right there.
Wait,
You got it.
do you want to move it so it doesn't hit you?
Well, I don't want to get you guys in it as well.
Are you putting it there or no?
Yeah, I'm putting it there.
You got it. Go ahead. I'll make another little circle. And it's damage on their turn or right now?
They'll get it on their turn. And I'm gonna move right as far as I can to get out of it.
You already used all your. Oh no, that's right. You didn't. You just faced up.
Yes, sir.
5, 10, 15. Like right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got it. Awesome. Anything else?
Actually, can I move that one more?
What do you mean?
Like, can I cast it one more forward?
Ah, come on! I just wrote. I just.
I'm
freaking-
sorry. Your
What'd
arm
you want?
covers it, so I can't see exactly what it covers.
You wanted to catch this guy? Is what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
I'll just extend it. He's good. You're good.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead. That's your turn, Skip up.
Yep.
Lelouch, you're up.
All right. I am going to go and I can do this at will. It's Shield of Faith. I'm going to use Shield of Faith.
It's your bonus. It's a bonus action.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Yeah, it's that's going to use up my bonus action. I'm using Shield of Faith onto Odin so that he can have an armor class of 20.
You got it.
Which I'm using that up for the day. And then I'm going to go and use my Boon of Binding to go and cast Grasping Vine to go and snatch Magus out of the arms of Hadar and pull him over to me.
You got it. You do remember where he is. Magus, do you allow it when you feel the vine grab Roger or no?
Man, at this point. Sure, that's fine. Yeah.
This is fun. This is fun. You're just the dog in the burning house.
Magus, while you're everything just you see Skipop teleport away and then begins running as he begins casting your direction, and the entire area where you is just filled with darkness. And as it does, you feel something wrap around you like a whip, and you're just yanked right out of the fog cloud. As you turn around and Lelouch, the arm is turned into vine and grabs you back.
Hello, Magus.
Hello,
my friend.
Anything else, Lelouch?
I'm going to go and stare at that Dretch menacingly because I can't really do anything else.
Magus, it is now your turn.
So I am now been pulled to where?
No, you already got pulled. You got pulled out
okay.
of the smoke cloud. So
Okay.
you're currently
That's what I thought. Excellent. So there's a direction in front of me.
there's a dress right
It's just cosmic
Yours?
horror.
Cool, man.
and one right here.
Lelouch, which one are you going for?
Honestly, you can attack anyone because I don't have my actions or anything, and I'm most likely going to turn into some form of animal next round.
Magus, this one is technically covered by cloud. I just didn't draw it in. This is what the only one you would be able to see.
All right, so I'll hit that one.
Go for it. You say for Wakanda?
My
Go for it.
first one. 27.
Hits. Roll
Excellent.
damage. Just roll damage on that.
I'll go. First one. 10 damage on the first one.
10 damage on the first one. That's enough.
Right.
So this dretch is taken out.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. So then now what do I do? With my two.
You can take its space.
Oh, cool. Is there a dredge next to it?
It is right here.
All right. So then I'm gonna take out one, dash forward, and then keep using my other two attacks on the next one.
Go for it.
So then the second one was a 16.
Second one, 16 hits.
Excellent. That would be 13 damage.
Oh, and this one hasn't been hit yet, so it does survive.
All right, come on. Kills, come on. Let's get a double kill. The third one. Oh my god, a 25.
At 25, that hits, yeah.
Let's go. All right, come on. Let's get max damage. 8 damage on the second one.
That's how do you want to do it? How do you want to do it? Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Alright.
Magus.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know Inosuke's pose when he has both of his swords, when he has them both like this.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that pose, get crouched super low, and then just literally just boom, like literal piercing with both, kind of like a
Got
bolt.
it. go in there and just eviscerate him, and he does drop dead. Moving into, let's see, and usually that's this one. You know, damn, Magus picking out 2. All right, awesome. Anything else? You good?
Let's go.
Let me see. Should have move a little bit. Nah, never mind. I'm good. I like where I'm at.
You got it. Lulu's turn. She's gonna turn to this direction. She's gonna make a horn attack.
I will be right back.
You got it. She's gonna make a tusk attack, and that will miss. That is Lulu's turn. It is now the other one's turn. So how much? What's the damage you take for Arlo Fadar?
This one take 2d6. Okay.
Any saving throws?
Yeah, they gotta make a.
Mamma mia. There's a look in your eyes. Mamma mia. I'm not surprised. Mamma mia. I dropped my pizza pie.
What kind of saving
they
throw?
take, no, they take 2d6 if they start the turn in there. And they end the turn, they have to make this dex saving throw.
You got it. So go ahead and roll a 2d6.
You got this.
9
We believe you, bro.
Nice.
9 points of damage. That's not bad.
Not bad at
full
all.
damage.
All right, awesome. The 2 Will-O-Wisps also take 9 points of damage. One of them is gone.
Nice.
This one is gone. The other one's fine. All right. Anybody else? Also, what type of damage is it?
Oh,
Cold damage?
yeah. It's a weirdo in there that's blowing up people.
He is not resistant, so he does take the 9. Yeah. There you go. All right, awesome. Now, let's see.
Going into their ear.
Appearing right here.
Oh no.
Still,
fit.
Oh yeah. Invisible. However, he's still invisible, but he's just there for placement. He is going to. He's still invisible. He's not engaged with anybody. He's going to use a. Yes. Awesome. All right. He's going to make attack with advantage while he's invisible. 20. This is going to be against Lelouch. This is going to be a.
Bro,
21.
if it's over 14, it fucking hits.
You rolled a 14. It's 14 plus 7.
Lovely.
Lelouch.
Yeah, I think the wind
Wait, how much do I take?
from the dump.
Well, from the crossbow, you take 9 plus 10, 19 plus 3, 22 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And I need everybody, as he uses blindness arrow, he's going to. I need everyone in a 20-foot radius.
Flip it and do it again.
Am I in that radius?
I think so. Hold on.
What's it? A Constitution?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find. I have no idea where I put the little circle thing that I've been using. There it is. It's a 20-foot radius, and it starts at Lelouch. So I need. Oh man. I need. Oh my god. Everybody except for Ski Pop.
Oh,
And those guys are in the clouds, so they don't count. So I need Zeldris, Lulu, Faria, the Earth Elemental, Odin, Lelouch, Magus to all make saving throws. This is going to be a dexterity saving throw.
oh,
Fuck. Not bad actually. I got a 17.
A 17. Okay, I'll wait for everybody else real quick.
It's cocked.
Yeah.
So is this just darkness straight up?
This is all you see is an arrow being shot at Lelouch. It pierces him. It's a huge arrow, and then as it pierces him, it's like a flash grenade, like of just light.
Oh, okay.
I rolled an 18.
So it's darkness and I had dark vision. Never mind.
So 18. Sean, you got a 17. Silas. You're out of it, Zeldris.
I got an
No,
18
yeah.
as well.
An 18.
Yeah, thanks to Lelouch.
You got it, Andres.
That was a con saving throw, right?
It's a dex. Dex.
Dex saving throw, even better.
Yeah. That's a 22.
22. Lulu fails.
No.
Varia fails.
Ghosts, according to D&D logic.
Oh, fair enough.
And Silas, roll for the Earth Elemental.
Earth Elemental.
Dex saving throw.
Oh, that's saving throw. That's better.
Wait, I have a
13.
question.
Yes,
Did that arrow do any sort of elemental damage?
it did not.
Okay, fuck.
All good. All good. 13. The elemental is blinded, and with that, he goes, "Sheesh, you're all a resilient bunch, aren't you?" And disappears. Next up is the one that was attacking Ski Bop.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
So because I just like innately put up Shield of Faith, that would it still be concentration?
It would be concentration, so yeah.
All right. So I took what it was. Or hold up, I can just.
Was it 21?
It was
It
21.
was 20. No, was it?
Either 21 or 22.
It was 22.
Yeah, it was 22. So I
you
need
got
to
at
roll
least
an
an
11 or higher for
Yes.
Constitution. All right, natural 7 plus 3, so that's 10. So no,
10, you're chilling.
no, it was 11. I would have to get 11 or higher, and I got a 10.
So you failed. So Shield of Faith goes
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, Shield of Faith is gone.
Silas?
The guy that moved out, he started his turn there, right?
Huh?
The guy that moved out the
Yeah, he took the 9 points of damage.
no, I have to don't I have to re-roll it, you sure?
No. You said if they start their turn, but if they end their turn, then they take damage again, right?
Yeah, but that's different damage. It's not the cold damage.
He just started his turn.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then
I applied 9 to everybody.
oh, okay. So you're just gonna do the
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because it's all of their turns.
Okay.
Yeah, so he runs straight up to Zeldris.
Excuse me?
Yep. Zeldris, as he makes his way towards you, he goes, "Can't let you survive. I'm under orders. Sorry." And he makes his attacks against you. First one is going to be, they're both going to be longsword attacks. First one is going to be a 22. Second one is going to be a 19.
Just hits.
Just hits, both of them hits. And make concentration checks for your story. First one, I rolled a 1 on the dice. So 3 points, or sorry, not 3. 3 points of slashing damage on the first one,
Okay.
and 7 points of slashing damage on the second. So roll two concentration checks.
All right. 15, 16, 17. 19 for the first one.
Yep.
The second one. What does an 11 do for me?
11, you do succeed.
Okay. I thought I
Um,
failed for a moment.
You're good. You're good. That's their turns. The dretches are now up. All right. There are 2 dretches left. One makes his way out, tries to make it to Lelouch. The other one attacks a blinded Lulu, so it has advantage. It's still no, it hits. Yeah, 21. So it hits Lulu with the first attack. Second attack misses Lulu just by 1. Damn, max damage. Lulu takes a bite attack. And then the second attack is going to be coming at. Ooh, yeah, no. The second one is going to use the fetid cloud ability on you guys. I need you all to. This is a 10-foot circle. At the circle, I need Odin, Lelouch, and Magus to make Constitution saving throws against being poisoned.
I have advantage against poison.
Yes.
I got
10-foot
18.
radius. You got an 18. You succeed. You succeed.
Good job.
And what'd you get, Magus?
That would be an 11.
You just succeed.
Yes.
Oh, you keep getting out of these, man. It's not fun for me. That is all of their turns. And with that, sheesh. That is their turns. Back at the top, Odin.
Okay.
It's been a while since we were back at the top.
Yeah.
Are you blinded or not?
No, I'm not blinded.
Oh, okay.
No one's blinded except for Faria and Lulu.
Oh, what about the Earth Elemental?
And the Earth Elemental, apologies.
So I'm gonna make an attack on the Dretch.
You cannot do that. So the Dretch is right here.
Yeah.
You're right here.
It attacked me though, and I attacked it before.
It used the fetid cloud ability. That was a different Dretch.
No, I attacked that Dretch like last round.
No, so Magus killed the two that were right here, and this one moved from this direction.
Oh, so that's not a Dretch in front of me?
So there's this right here is Magus. I know he's short.
Okay.
I know he's short, but
Oh, that's my bad. I thought it was a Dredge.
Odin turns around, tries to slam down. Like, whoa.
no. Seriously.
I guess I'll go after the Earth Elemental.
Earth Elemental, go for it.
Oh, is he still running rampant?
Yeah,
He is.
Damn,
he does until he dies.
incredible.
And he's blinded, right?
He is blinded. Yeah, he's blinded, so you have advantage.
Noise. Great Weapon Master.
Go for it.
Not good. Okay, 21.
21 hits.
Noise. Okay, I'm gonna use Fire Rune.
You got it. Yeah, attack rolls against this feature have advantage, and its attacks are a disadvantage.
So I need it to make a strength saving throw, a 14.
It succeeds. I rolled a natural 12 plus his strength.
Well, it's extra damage, I hope.
Facts.
Let me just.
That's pretty solid. So. 13, 15,
Plus great weapon master.
yes, I know. 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage. Silas, write that down. The elemental took 30 points of damage.
And I'm gonna hit it again.
Go for it.
At least try to. Oh. Natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oof. Go ahead.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Yet nutritious. Okay, so this would be double.
Expeditious.
Got it. That's a 1. I can reroll that once. That's better. 6, so 12, 17, additional 1. Okay, so it takes 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Silas, another 20 points of damage.
And since I got a nat 20, I'm gonna hit it again.
Go for it.
Okay, that would probably hit, but let me see. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, that's 8 points of damage.
Go for it.
Yeah, it's 8 points of damage.
So Silas, another 8 points of damage.
He has the pebble right now.
Odin, anything else?
Let's see if I can do it.
The boulder does not appreciate
Shut
your
up.
efforts.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all I can do.
You got it. Hi. All right.
I just thought about that. From like
The
Tom
boulder.
fucking stomping his shit.
All right.
Boulder will not compete against the little girl. Are you
It's
scared?
now
Boulder?
Boulder's turn.
Boulder takes back his claims.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ski Bop, you take an attack from the Will-O-Wisp.
It takes
How
damage,
did he
right?
go all the way over there?
I already put the 9 points of damage.
Oh,
Anybody that was in there, just so I didn't forget, I just already put it on there.
How did he go all the way over there?
It has a good movement speed.
Man, you're hard to find me. I even moved away from where I faced that.
Silas does a 23 hit.
That's 23 hits.
That is 3 plus 4, 7 points of lightning damage. You hate to see it, buddy.
Nah, I hate to see him. Why did he come to my darkness?
That is his turn. Zeldris, you're now up.
All right. I gotta do another religion, right?
Same thing, religion. You're on the edge. You're on the precipice.
Hopefully this is the last one I gotta do. Oh my. Okay.
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
A 10? Doesn't succeed, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Make another Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Fuck.
2, so that's 12, 13, 14.
You would have taken 8 instead of 4. You're resistant 2 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
And you bonus action. You got a bonus action.
Can I use healing word on myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Can I use it at 3rd level?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna just use the computer for this.
Go for it. After Ski Pop, you're up. Ski Pop, you're up. Dylan, tell Ski Pop, tell Silas he's up.
Up and rough. Now, do you want me to the Earth Elemental first or mine?
Yeah, do the Earth Elemental first. Just 2 attacks with disadvantage against Odin.
Haha, natural 1.
Yeah, we were just
Like that.
concerning dinner plans.
Second attack. Four misses. Then it's your turn. Go ahead, Ski Pop.
Ski Bob is mad that
Also, roll a concentration check for your
I already did natural 20.
natural 20. All right, good. All right, go ahead. Your turn.
I'm just catapult first level against it.
What are you doing, bud?
Catapult first level against it.
Dexterity save.
Yes.
That is going to be a 8 plus 9. So
Okay. Saves.
saves 15.
Taking 7 hit points.
7 hit points worth of damage.
Yes.
You got it.
Punch him in the face.
That'll actually do it. How do you want to do it?
Nice. Hey.
It has 7 hit points
Look at
left.
it, like, how the fuck did you find it?
No, you got it. 7 hit points left. So go ahead. How do you want to do this?
I look at it and say, how the fuck did you find it?
All
Easy
you say
enough.
to
And
it is, I can't believe Steve Jobs died of ligma. Who's Steve
Dissipates.
Jobs? Ligma balls.
anything else, Ski Pop?
Oh no, I can't.
Got it.
Darkness too.
You keep up to your darkness. You got it. Ski Pop, that's your turn to loose. You're up.
All right. The dredge is next to me, correct?
Facts.
Damn.
That's
Well,
crazy.
I'm a. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna third level healing word Odin.
Word.
I'm gonna go and bust out another one of my flowers,
You got it.
like so that there's an extra 5.
You got it.
And then he's gonna heal 3d4
3d4.
plus 3 and 5 on top. So 3d4 plus 8.
You got it.
That's
Solid.
3,
17.
6, 9. Yeah, we all 17 points.
Beautiful.
And then
Anything
for
else?
my turn,
Your
I'm
action.
going. Yes, for my action, I'm going to go pick up my longsword
Go for it.
and I'm gonna smack this shit out this man.
Go for it. Make an attack.
14.
Hits.
Um,
You're using a two-handed, right?
no, because I have my shield out.
Oh.
Fuck. So that's a 5 points of slashing damage.
It is still up.
How unfortunate.
It is close to death. However, it is still up as you slash into it. After your turn, Lelouch, if you have nothing else, just make sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
You got it. Magus, you're up.
So the Earth Elemental's still around, right? Or is he dead already?
No, you're still up. So Earth Elemental's here. You're here.
And what's between us?
A dredge is right here. Odin. There's a dredge here. A dredge here. You saw the big creature around this area, and you got one guy attacking Deldris.
Is it possible that I can like squeeze under Odin and like go through between his legs to try and get this Earth Elemental and try to finish this off?
You can try to like climb Odin and like catapult on behind the Earth Elemental.
Shit.
Wait.
All right, I guess.
How tall is Magus?
Make an acrobatics check.
I am. I mean, since Lelouch asked, like, I think I'm like 4 feet tall. Yeah, I'm 4 feet tall.
Like 4 feet.
Oh, you're 4
Try-
feet.
Flat.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
All right. Acrobatics. 25.
Oh yeah, easy. You climb up onto Odin's shoulders, grab on the top of his shoulders, and then do like a forward front flip, all the way and land straight behind the Earth Elemental.
You know what's funny?
Easy money.
Easy
Alright.
money, somersaults,
Nice.
lands on his feet, ready with the swords out. Go for it.
So
You have advantage as well.
Oh, I didn't know.
do I on what on
The Earth
hit?
Elemental, your
How
attacks.
about like on hit? Okay.
Yeah, on your attacks to hit.
Let me see. So I'm gonna use Crimson Right on my Scimitar.
Crimson right?
Hold on. Give me a second.
You got it.
Yeah. So Crimson Right. Let me take the 1d6. Six.
And what type of damage are you using?
I'm gonna use Thunder damage. I haven't used it. And I think
Thunder damage. Okay.
Because Thunder is like the shockwave itself, right?
Thunder is like a sound based attack.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll do that on him, meaning.
On one of your weapons.
Hold on, give me a second.
You just putting on the one in your dominant hand. You heard me? Oh, sorry, you're talking.
All right, so where were we?
The one on your dominant hand, right?
Yeah, I'm actually not going to attack with my short sword this turn because I can't. Because I already used my bonus action on Crimson,
You got
right?
it. Go for it.
This is going to be 2 thunder-based attacks with the Scimitar.
You got it.
And you said I have advantage on hit DC?
Yes.
Excellent. The first one's a 14.
A 14 misses.
All right, and then with advantage, the second one's an 18.
This is still your first attack?
Yes.
Okay, so 18 does hit.
Excellent.
And then roll for your second attack with advantage.
All right. First one's a 10,
Misses.
and the second one's a 19.
Hits.
Epic.
You whatever is thunder damage, however much of it is thunder damage, is double.
Got it. Let's see.
Just because it is vulnerable to thunder damage.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Makes sense.
So whatever is thunder is going to be doubled.
Why would a rock be? Why would a rock
Epic.
make the sound? But okay, yes. All right, so that was 9 damage. 5 of it being thunder based, so it's 10 damage. So 14 is what it would be then.
14 points of damage, Silas. On the elemental. It's dead.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. On your first attack, you still have a second attack if you want to run somewhere else.
The boulder is defeated.
Shut up. I hate you.
He's near.
You got about 15 feet of movement if you want to move somewhere.
No.
Who's within me in 15 feet? What enemies are within me?
There's one in front of Lulu, but you can't reach her yet.
Is that the only enemy within 50 feet?
Yeah, or within 60 feet? No, he's within 60 feet. You can shoot him if you want.
Interesting feat.
Huh. I guess I can't do anything then if no one's in attack range.
All right, you want to run towards anywhere or no?
Yeah, I'll run toward the nearest enemy. Just go closer to combat.
5, 10, 15, pretty close. Oh, you can just make your attack. You got it.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. You rolled
So
a 20, a 19 on the second one, right?
Correct.
So just roll damage because that would it.
All right, bet. Wow. Oh my god, that's 9 damage, 5 of it being thunder. So that's 10
How do you
damage.
want to do it on this one?
God damn. All right.
Jesus.
I want to do it. Alberto, you've seen Fire Force, right?
Absolutely.
You know Benny Maru's his Eclipse move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wind it up like a baseball bat.
With it, you come through, slicing across the center. As it hits the core of the dretch, it looks over to you as your blade pulses and unleashes a thunderous, like, vibrating wave that just incinerates the center. And that dretch is gone.
Nice.
All right, that's you, Magus. It is now Lulu's turn. Who is going to? She's blind. She doesn't know what to do. She thinks there's a dress in front of her, so she'll make an attack against that dress. She misses, obviously, a dove.
It's on.
And next after Lulu would be, yes. First off, are going to be attacks against Zeldris.
Yay!
Zeldris, the same person again, just wailing on you. First attack is going to be a 19.
Just hits.
And the second attack is going to be a 14 plus 2. So 17?
Miss. That's a
Misses.
miss.
All right. You're going to take 6 points of slashing damage.
Oof. Okay.
And he is going to reappear right next to Odin. Odin, as he takes the massive dagger and tries to plunge it into you.
Oh. That guy trying to stab you.
Odin does a. This probably is. Does a 25 hit?
Nah.
Yes. Odin,
Not
just
feeling it, bud.
off the dagger, you're taking. Sorry, 4, 3. You're taking 7 plus 6. 13 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Anything
Against
specific?
poison. Against
Oh.
poison.
Okay, that would be a 25.
What'd you get?
21.
You succeed, so you take half.
Nice.
4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Plus 4 is 16. You take 8 points of poison damage.
Halved again because of the bell.
You resistant to poison damage?
Yeah.
So yeah, so half again. And he goes, sheesh, you just all don't give up or something. And he's gonna vanish. Next are the Dretches. One Dretch on Lelouch is just gonna make an attack against Lelouch. Lelouch, you got some attacks coming at you, bud.
Lush, you're getting attacked.
I am.
Yes.
Is it with elemental damage?
No.
Is that
Uh,
a yes or no?
That was a
I said no if you're listening to me.
Fuck. No,
11 on the first one misses, 17 on the second one hits.
Yup.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
The rat bastard.
That's you, Lelouch. That is, I believe, all the directions that are left. Yes. We are back at the top. Odin.
No, I'm going to be right back because I need to cook something in the air fryer.
You got it? Odin, what are you doing?
So where I got stabbed from, I'm just gonna try to touch and see if I feel anything.
Do you want to make an investigation check with your...
That would be my action.
Yeah.
Where's the white right now?
The where?
White.
He's in front of Zeldris.
In front of Zeldris. Would I be able to get over there? Can I try to like jump over that the creature?
You could try to make it here. And you'd have to jump over Lelouch.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'm gonna do a
Sure.
jumping lunge attack.
Make an athletics check.
Gotcha. That's a 22.
A 22. You begin jumping. Make another athletics check for me.
That would be a natural 20 plus 7. So 27.
Okay.
That's Sean. How that works.
You jump over onto this side. And you are in combat.
Alright, so I'm in combat with him.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna make
The other creature tried to grapple you.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's what the second athletics check was for. So
Alright,
go ahead.
Who's that behind Zelbrus?
Behind Zeldris, that is Lulu. So Lulu and Magus.
Would I be flanking with Lulu?
Yes, actually.
Nice, sweet. I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master.
Go for it.
Good. Alright, that's a +8. Well, no, not +8. So that would be a 16.
16, that hits.
Not like 5 or 6, just to keep them up.
Nice. Okay. 18 5 3 33.
Ridiculous amount of damage, but he's still standing.
Alright, second attack.
Go for it.
Oh. Damn it, they miss. Unless 11 hits.
11 misses. Sorry. Sorry. All good. All good.
I maxed out on the first one.
Facts. All right, that's you, Odin. After Odin is Zeldris.
All right. Hopefully, I don't fail this again.
You got a camp.
Oh, I passed.
You got this.
You got it. Make another Constitution saving throw.
All right. 14 plus 17.
17. So you succeed. Instead of taking 9 plus 3, 12. Instead of taking 6, or instead of 12, you take 6. Half 3 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right. Bonus action.
I'm a healing word myself again.
Go for it.
Fair.
Ski Pop, you're up.
Fair enough.
That sounded bad. Okay. Maybe I should have dropped my constitution.
You drop your
You
concentration.
can just drop your
Oh, I
concentration.
can drop. Okay. Then I'm dropping
Alright.
that.
All right. So you drop your concentration.
Yes.
you can see the fight. If you move over here.
I'm moving slightly closer that I can see.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you can see.
Can you point the enemies exactly?
There's one right there that you can see.
That's the one I can see.
Yeah.
That was a huge guy that popped up before. Well, I don't remember anybody else. I'm gonna have a shockwave.
Shockwave? Go for it, make that attack.
Aha! Misses.
Misses. All good. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Lelouch, your turn.
My turn. All right, because I'm sick of bitches stabbing me and/or shooting me. I'm casting Wind Wall
Where?
on that passage. I have a question. Can I split Wind Wall up at all?
Nah, it's got to be in one area.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it on the passage that's in front of me.
What's the can you cover a 10-foot radius?
Yeah, way more than that. It can go up to a 50-foot. So what I'm gonna
Yes.
do is can I do that and then have it try to enclose the rest of that room?
Over here?
Over onto the other side towards the curtains? Like have
So
it go
read the
down and
spell.
stuff?
Read the spell.
Wind wall. While a strong wind rises from the ground at a point you choose within range, you can make the wall up to 50 foot long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick. You can shape the wall in any way you choose as long as it makes one continual path along the ground. The wall lasts for the duration. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength saving throw. A creature makes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, comma, or half as much damage on a successful one. Then, the strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Small or smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall. Loose, lightweight materials brought into the wall fly upwards. Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary projectiles launched at targets behind the wall are deflected upward and automatically miss. Boulders hurled by giants or siege engines and any similar projectiles are unaffected. Creatures in gaseous form can't pass through it. So, with one continual line, I want it to block that passage and go all the way down and just encase this whole room.
15, 20.
Oh, no, not that one, the lower room.
This way?
Actually,
Where do you want it to go? This way or like this way?
the original way, but I
Okay.
want to keep 5 feet just so the ski bob can run through.
All right, so 5,
Just in
10,
case.
15. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You want to go up?
Track.
You want to go up?
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
And
35.
keep going diagonal until it goes like behind like a ski bob.
Behind ski pop, right?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that's as much as you can get.
Gotcha.
And strength saving throw, you said, right?
Yep.
Strength saving throw. Okay, awesome. What's the DC?
14.
He succeeds. So go ahead and make roll the damage so he takes half, right?
Yeah, it's 3d8.
Go for it. Roll that.
Ooh, 3 1s.
So yeah, 3 1s. So what's half of 3?
We'll say he takes 2. All right,
Yes.
awesome. Anything else?
Painful.
Anything else?
Yeah, that's my action. Bonus action. I'm turning into a polar bear.
You got it. Polar bear it up, buddy.
Well, I'm gonna actually move aside a little bit, just so that I can fit. Oh wait, can I fit in that radius as a polar bear?
Yeah, you can fit right there.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You got it. Yeah, this I don't know why it stretches there. You should do that. All right. That's you, Lelouch. Magus, you're up.
very
All
hungry.
right. So
We're going to Wawa
What?
as soon as this is done.
So what enemies are in my are
The
in
white was here.
Is he the only one left?
Yeah, they
Besides
actually
the-
taste good.
The only one that you can see.
Yeah. I still have my thunder out. That lasts literally forever. Okay, I'm gonna do my 3 attacks, but then 2 of them are with thunder.
Make the first attack for me.
All right. So the first 2 are gonna be with the scimitar.
Got it. Go for
A
it.
pinch of salt.
23 on the first one.
It's rolled. He only had 1 hit point. So how do you want to do this?
All right,
Nice. Who's this on?
The white.
Nice. Magus killed the white.
Woo!
Wow.
Good job, Magus.
Yeah.
Proud of you, bro.
We're calling you Magnum Dong
White Slayer.
because of the energy.
Dawn. So
The Slayer of White.
Boom! Just comes straight down. Massive
Easily.
ripple.
And just skewer him straight from the mouth, straight to the bottom area, just slicing him open as he falls undead/dead again. And Matt, I heard you, Andres. You're good, bro.
I'll see you later, gentlemen. My apologies.
You got it.
Good, bro.
That's Magus's turn.
Have a nice night, homies.
Yeah. Silas, you ready to fix up those screens? Lulu's turn. She's gonna make a Constitution saving throw to try to break out of this dam. She's still blind. Damn. So you see Lulu just tusk attacking the air. Orthon is the only one left.
Fight back.
Roll another 3d8, Lelouch.
Wait, does he have to make? Does he have to make?
Oh, he
He has to make a
through.
save again to see if he can go through.
He succeeded.
Damn.
Does someone show me the information that I need for?
8, 15, 17 points.
17 points. So he succeeds, so he takes
Cut
half.
in half. Yep.
So 8 points.
Mhm.
1 second.
Hey, I'll eat your leftovers.
Nice. All right. He takes the damage, although he succeeds. He makes his way into this room. He's still invisible. He's going to attack Zeldris. You're the person that he needs to stop. He's
That's
gonna,
crazy.
Zeldris armor class.
19. He misses all attacks. Calling it right now.
He missed his attack. Zeldris, you see shooting out towards you a crossbow enriched with lightning as it stinks right next to you, almost hitting you, and you see him just clutch his face like, what is wrong with me today?
What the fuck?
Wait, is he out of invisibility?
He is, but he uses his bonus action to go back.
Damn.
Turn on off the combat.
That's his turn. Odin, you're up.
Well, can you turn the battle map on and off for a second?
Yes.
Oh, that's not how many combats.
I'm gonna attempt to make my way where he was.
You got it. You have Polygon on this area. 5. You're squeezing through Magus, 10. Squeezing through Lulu, 15, 20. And then you kind of run into something right around here.
All right, so I run into something there. Can I try spitting blood on him?
As your attack.
Okay, never mind. Just gonna make attacks.
Go for it with disadvantage.
Actually, I want to try to grapple him.
With disadvantage.
And since I'm giant, it would balance out through one roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, natural 6.
You try to reach out and you just feel a hand just push your hand straight down.
Hold up, would it be contested?
Yeah, he rolled. He got higher.
I got like 10.
He got 19.
Is there anything else I can do?
We have multiple attacks.
Yeah, that's one of your attacks.
Oh. I'm gonna do it again.
Sure. One straight roll.
6 again.
He rolled a natural 6 plus 6 for 12.
Yeah,
As you try to
that's
reach out again, he just slapped your hand away. That's it. Zeldris, your turn.
All right. Religion. Nope. Natural 20 plus 6, 26. I'm not
With You're good. You're good. One last Constitution saving throw for me.
even 12 plus 13.
You succeed. Instead of taking 10, you would take 5. So 2 points in the necrotic.
Nice.
And with that, you guys see the last of the necrotic energy being pulled into the sword and away from the helmet. And as it does, the sword goes all black, and you see this creature appear once more. And the energy sticks to him and yanks him, minimizing him and disappearing.
Yeah. Did it. He is dead. The day is won.
And
I
with
slew
that,
him with my mind.
with that, the encounter over. You see the great sword still shaking in Zeldris' hands, and Zeldris, you let go of it. It's still burning hot, and it just stands there, floating in the air, rotating slowly. The symbiotic black energy hitting the white energy, clashing side by side, before it just stabilizes. And half of the curve of the blade is black. The other half is white. Just slowly rotating in the air by itself.
End.
The helmet falls, as so does older Ravengard, as he falls unconscious, and the helmet falls off of him and begins to twirl down the stairs. And with that, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff, everybody.
High five. Oh,
Yeah, we lived.
high five.
Yes,
That was
We
so
live.
hard. I almost died twice.
John,
we will.
this is for you.
We will go ahead and do loot next session. Good stuff, guys. That is where we're gonna end it. Here's a high five.
Thank
There you go. But for all of you that are still watching at home, thank you for watching. I hope you guys had a great time. And we will see you next time, next Thursday.
See you guys. Also,
Yeah.
don't be a dickhead. That's all I gotta say. Because